Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?
I don't wanna risk it all again, but I don't wanna be on my own. It always goes much better in my head, but the feelings end up wasted. So I'm sorry for breaking down when you said you got me. I'm used to being let down, but I'm hoping if I'm falling too fast, then you'll catch me. You'll catch me. So I'm sorry that you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash? I'm so afraid that you'll run out of patience. Trust me, I know how it feels to be hopelessly waiting. Sometimes I don't know if I can even change, but I'm still trying. So I'm sorry that you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we got ourselves more 5v5 1v1 duels for the evening. I hope you guys will enjoy these. These are going to be over on the beta this time around. Sorry about that. Also, sorry for adding like 2 extra minutes on the wait time. I was sitting here basically prepped to do the stream and all that. And then I had to get up to walk around, and I thought, okay, with how fast I'm moving around, I'm just going to give myself 2 minutes, dude. And boy, oh boy, did I need those extra 2 minutes. Dude, I can't walk at all. Oh, it still hurts. It's painful. It's something I can kind of sort of manage with. I am hobbling around a little quicker, but man, is it still slow. But tonight, we got ourselves more, hopefully, proper duels today over in the beta. Boys, I need to do a thing. Where is it? What am I doing? Here we go. I also need to do... Sorry, I'm like really behind on everything, dude. We'll get the duels up and running in a second here. How you boys all doing, though? Let me get the music at the very bare minimum. Mustache Pappy, what's up, my man? Hope you having a good one. What's up, Jake? What's up, Dope? How y'all doing? Welcome back, boys. Today, beta duels are available for both regions of NA, EU, because beta realms are all in the same realm, so everybody's welcome. Hold on a second. Here we go. And then I'll need to also update on here as well. Cause that's a must. Here we go. Beautiful. Now we're good, I think. We're gonna try to see if we can put some groups together now. Yo, what's up, Jupiter? How do you remember? Is it G-U-P-I? For some reason, my brain completed it and it said Jupiter. I don't know why. How you doing, though? Welcome back, welcome back. Finished everything doing so. See, you're 7 Turtle Hordes already? Yo. Yeah, I'm not finished at all. I still did a little bit of time myself, honestly. Still need a bit of time. Was right. It was right. Was it supposed to be Jupiter? Let's go, dude. Let's go. How you doing? I'm gonna call you Jupiter from now on, just to make it easier on myself. Let me hop on the spectating character, and we'll start gathering groups here in a second. Doing good? Hope you're too. I'm doing pretty good, man. My foot hurts. So walking around is very, very painful. But like, yeah. Otherwise, I'm good. I think. Oh, there's a lot of bodies on here. Okay. All right. Are you okay? What a good name, man. What a good name. Unknown Blast. I like that, actually. It's such a good name. Yeah. Alrighty, boys. We got ourselves duels for the night over on the beta realms. Let me do this. Let me do one of these. Let me do one of these. Legacy raids. I'm gonna list the group in multi-core like we usually do, and we'll start gathering people as quickly as we can. We'll see if we can get some 5v5 1v1s in here. Chills also messaged me last night as I was trying to head to bed. Wasn't able to head to bed early at all. What's up, man? Let me toss you the invite. I like that Necrolord banner you got going on. I like you can still maintain it. Do you have to go back to like... Are you still mid-duel? I was gonna say, do you have to go back to like the Necrolord Covenant to get it? In order to like enable it? Or how does that work? I like you walked over and said hello while I see mid-duel. Yes! You don't need to respond! You can slay medic here real quick and then you can come back. Focus on the duel. The buff Shadow Priest damage too, so it's quite a lot now. What's this? Hold on. Toss my phone to the side, don't need it. I've been watching 5v5 duels for years now. It's always been so much fun. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Got ourselves a group listed. We'll start grabbing some bodies here in a second, yeah? Ashes. Hey, wanna join some 5v5 1v1 duels tonight? Does Medic wanna join some? Hey, doing more duels today. Wanna join some? Pulsing is a 12-round arena. I'll ask him when he's out. Dookie, I got him in here. Jags, we could try to see if we can get him to join as well. Yeah, sure. Let's go, Luxy. Out here doing war games. Let's go, dude. Yeah. I can't. Haven't done much PvP though. That's good. Make sure you grab PvP gear in at the Stromland org vendors and all that. Let me also list here. If you guys are on the beta and you want to join us, you can. I'm gonna post exactly how to join us in the group, but we have a group right now listed in Raids Legacy, so Alliance and Horde can both join in. Normally you put these like, oh yeah, I'll put this in custom PvP, but custom PvP, Alliance and Horde players, like, I'll only have one faction see in that custom group. But if you put it in the Raids Legacy, then anybody and everybody can join us up. And I'm going to start asking around people and from here on out. Jax, I should hit him up too. Not a healer. Actually, I'll wait until Jax is out of here. I'll try to see if I can get other people out. Let me see. Where's my whisper thing that I have for groups? Putting together some groups for duels. There we go. Hey, Tyrannic. See if this guy would be interested at all. Is there any names that I remember from like a while ago? Just Psycho, Asda, Taiga, Rocat Mage. I remember that guy. Hey, Rocat. Rocat. I'm gonna whisper him really quickly. Tynek is down, which is awesome. Let me see. I guess I'll just start asking around, right? Hey, Zarithra. And I wonder if, like, nobody's gonna be hopping on later. Depends. I actually am gonna message him real quick. If I could find him real quickly. Hey, doing 5v5 duels on beta if you wanna join some, friend. So Zandra said no. No thank you, sir. Okay. Let me see. Who else do we invite here? Mystic, maybe? I could try, right? Hey, Mystic Slock. Okay, push and shuffle. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Need one more, then making second. Can I bring my red? Yeah, play whatever you want, man. On the beta, there's no, like, there's no class that is banned. If you find somebody that's busted, broken, or whatever you want to play, man, bring whatever you like. I just thought I've been watching the Duel since 2018. My name is Skywalker. I do remember Skywalker. Hold on. Are you that guy? Taco Pounder? I like the name Taco Pounder too, dude. I like the name Taco Pounder. That's not bad at all, actually. What else do I have here? Unknown Blast. Hey, unknown. Are you okay? I might as well ask this rogue. He's running around. Hey, are you okay? See if you'd be interested. Try to see if we can get some rogues in at least, you know what I mean? That could be pretty fun. On Freud, Seavark. I'm sure, like, if we get groups mostly filled, I'm sure Seavark would be down to join in. I don't know if he's, like, mid-queue right now or whatever he's doing. Hey, Jags. Doing more duels. Wanna join? That's Jags, because maybe he's doing other stuff. Sorry, buddy, get on a shuffle. Go for it, my guy. Do your thing. What else do I invite? Joe guy? Yo, let's get Joe in here. Hey, Joe Siako? Oh, it's almost like he got the name Psycho. Joe Psycho, I think, would have been an awesome name. Whatsoever. So on beta, it can be in. It's just max level realm code. It goes to 11. That's the realm we're doing them all. Yeah. So if you have a max level character, oh, poop on a name, dude. Hey, lol. See if this guy would be interested. Dark Girl, that'll be another guy that could probably ask as well. Are you a resto? Feral, hold on. Maybe Derry will be interested. Hey, Daria Lauren. Kraken? Hey, Kraken. See if this guy would be interested at all. And I'll ask this guy once he is out of a duel. Who else can I ask here? Dragon X? Did I ask Dragon already? I don't think I did. You can get ourselves an evoker on these. Hey, Dragox. Dragox? Dragon. Okay. Hey, Dragox. Here we go. Yeah, so server is going to be the max level realm. It goes up to 11. Game bugged AF. Hey, game bugged. See if this guy would be interested at all. Might as well ask him, yeah. Is this guy doing medic? Yo, medic, get him, dude. Get him, my guy. Get him, my boy. You got it. Gonna be a fucking invoker, but I try can also go og and play any spec. So drag is down. Hell yeah. And rogue is also interested too, so we'll get him in the second group. So that'll be perfect. Okay, first group is set up. Getting the second group together quick. Hang tight. Oh, team. I'm gonna say team. I feel like people use the word folks too much at this point. Dookie, I'm gonna make you lead on these, okay? I'm gonna make Dookie lead. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Oh, Dookie, you also need to leave LGQ, but yeah, otherwise I'll be able to get you. So game bugged, we can invite him. He's gonna keep shuffling things for Alfredo. Awesome. Jags, sure, I'll hop over. Okay, cool. Team 1 is ready. Getting second team together quick. Jags is down. Okay, we got Jags in. Beautiful. Let's see if Dante. See if Dante will be interested in doing these. I'll do this. I'm gonna put myself here. Who else can I invite? Dark Gruul? Have I asked Dark Gruul? Dark Gruul. I don't think I did. But this is dog shit. Can play. Oh, respect you. Wanna, my guy. Yeah, Dante, he's interested. So we'll get him in. Pet Kicks guy. Dark Gruul is another guy I want to whisper as well. I'm actually gonna get him now while I got him. Actually, no. Let him duel. Let him duel. I'm gonna do this thing. Pet Kick? Is that Pet Kick? Or is that a different guy just named Pet Kick? Hey, gonna you. He's gonna be interested. I don't think I would lose or anything as Affy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dark Gruul. Hey, Dark Gruul. Dark Gruul. I can't even get their names right. Hey, what's up, Bragg? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. So this group needs 2 more, and we're set. Yo, Duels? I'll ask Seawork if he wants to join Duels. Rocat I asked earlier. Okay. So Rogue said no. Lontar is a resto. He is resto. Damn. I think I like him is. Appreciate it. Who else can you invite then? Sissa Hunt? I think I asked Sissa or didn't I? I'm trying to make sure I don't like whisper these people too often and bother them, right? One quick whisper, if they say, don't say anything, or if they say like no, I just don't want to like bug him over and over. It doesn't look like I asked Sissa. Okay, Froy, beautiful. And Sissa, where is he? Here we go. Hey, Sisla Hunt. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm actually excited. Give me a second here. No thanks. Okay. So GDS. Hey, GDS. See if this guy would be interested. I don't know if I asked this man. Lol poop. We will be queuing for arena in a sec. Duels are held in an arena. I'll explain the mechanics in a bit. Probably looking for arena? Hell yeah. Tiger Melee. Woo Walker? I like that name actually. Hey, Woo Walker. See how this guy does it. Oh man. Yeah, Dalaran, how to download beta. Do you have the beta? It should be in your bnet, right? You should be able to go to like, let me show you. It should be as easy as go to the beta, right? You have the WoW play button, and you have like the live, you have the classic, and on top it should be beta. If you don't see it, like if you just purchased, let's say like the, unless you already had the upgrade, you should be able to see it, I assume. Unless you literally just purchased the upgrade recently. And then it's like, wow, you know the game is coming out in like a couple of weeks, right? I like at this point, like You can do whatever you do with money, right? You can do whatever you do with your money, but like at that point, maybe it's like, ooh, maybe they get your money back. Might not be the worst idea, you know what I mean? Since the game literally is coming out so soon. I don't really know if anybody really needs beta, unless you're like, dude, I'm jonesing. I need to play the early access. I need to play during the early access. I can't not play during that time. Sure. All right, Woodwalker's in. Beautiful. Okay, got 2 teams ready. If you are new to these, we run these as a 1v1 duel. We do /roll to find out our order, highest to lowest, hit spell, lowest, and we keep things to 1v1 as best as we can. Otherwise, we are ready to game. So for this, I'm gonna make I think I'll make Seamark lead. Seamark, just let me know like when you're popping off. Oh, I don't know if he's in chat, but I'm assuming he probably is. Let me see. Duke. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make actually I make Jags lead for lead, and we are good to queue. Alrighty, got 5, right? Just double checking. Is BNet working or BNet chat's working? I'm hoping they are. Yes, cool. Neat. Okay. Okay, we queue. Spectator match. Jagsm and Duke Nukem 5, a grand one. First game up and running for the night, boys. I don't know if I'll need to like remove the health bars above 50%. If they're still janky, I'll probably have to remove them. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Steven. Got Airlo Meringue. Let's go. That's awesome to hear, my guy. Hell yeah, in the original World of Warcraft at the moment. Let's go, dude. Just farming 5 stones, farming my gear. Get it, my man. Yeah, hopefully they'll do something with 5 stones in this expansion, like to make them transferable across multiple characters or whatever. Right, so like if you main gets 5 stones, you can just transfer them across ults or whatever. That'd be really, really good to see. That'd be really, really good. Rothane? Did somebody switch over from Rothane team? I mean, that's cool. I thought they had a... Or maybe Rogue is on game bugged. Did somebody switch over to Rothane, didn't they? Okay. That's fine. Hello, it's a random question, but is it possible to find Biz Gear in a Mage Tower 17? No. In the Mage Tower? Oh, Biz Gear for Mage Tower? Yes, there actually is. Hold on. Nido, I will get you a link to like find the best slot build for the Mage Tower. I will. There's a Discord. It's a time walking Discord. They literally have a section there just for that. I will get you that. Remind me about it after this match, okay? Switch. Just like tag me and be like, hey, can I get that time walker mage thing? Or whatever. Time walking mage thing. That's all you gotta say. Because I'll try to get you the link as soon as I can after that, yeah? As soon as I get this first game up and running. I'll try to see if I can do... Try to get a different song. That should be good enough, right? Possibly, maybe, yeah. Okay, are the hell bars all kinds of jinked? Yes they are, okay. No hell bars then. Well, they're kind of sort of working. Okay, yeah, no hell bars. I don't think hell bars is gonna work because they're all... There's like a big delay with hell bars, as you can see. It's just all doing all kinds of weirdness. I'll try to make sure to keep you guys reminded of their health, their damage, their cooldowns, the CC, everything. I'm gonna just basically have one eyeball on the left side of the screen, one on the other side. I'm gonna look like a human pufferfish here for a second, but yeah. Shadowblade's out of the rogue. I guess he's trying to see if he can get himself an opener trinket with a trinket for the rogue, but wait, is it stunned? Was this stunned or rooted? Someone either stunned him or rooted him, or he just couldn't move for a second there. That is going to be some damage out of the rogue. The game bugged with the Cloak of Shadows trying to keep investing those. Deathstalker eviscerates back to back into Medic. Medic tried to get himself a little bit of healing. Got himself the Archon build. The pet is trying to keep pressure onto the rogue. He gotta get those searing nightmares onto the rogue if possible, or the Shadow Insanity Rays, Insanity Flays, Insanity for days into a quick fear. I'm trying to figure out what the villain is trying to do, but he's trying to get the Mind Flay Insanities out as best as possible. Also, that's actually an image you have of yourself. What is that? What is that thing? That's gotta be new, right? Root onto the rogue. He got himself a smoke bomb. Medic trying to see if he closes the gap. Stun onto game bug. Does get himself full dots on the guy and everything. As long as he can get those casts off without getting interrupted, he might be okay. There goes his first. As the rogue is starting to ramp up a little bit more damage with them. Deathstalker marked the guy. Get himself big fatty eviscerates. 100% crit guarantees. Quite a bit of damage having to go for a bit of reset. The rogue versus the priest duels, however, are a little bit one-sided, especially when it comes to mobility. Priests do not have the mobility of rogues. Plus the cloak, plus double vanish and everything, it just makes it so much harder for you to get a proper go. Does get the big flay, might be a cloak shadows of the rogue, trying to get a kick, does get a kick onto medic. There goes the cloak shadows. Medic can just live this for a little bit. Gets a kind of CC, get a couple of those channels onto the rogue. He'll have himself perfect setup. He got a lot of those channels available. He just got a channel in back-to-back cheap shot triple time onto the by the rogue. His medic trying to see if he can get himself and his survivability. Got himself a vamp embrace. Maybe some of the damage he does can help heal him a little bit. DPs with a quick fear. Needs to get himself a bit of healing. Trying to see if he can maintain himself as best as possible. As long as he can get the channel. Big kick. I think that's where you just channel into the rogue. I think you gotta channel into the rogue. You gotta blast him with damage. Does go for the trinket. Hold on a second. He's still tentacle down. He'll CC'd for a second. Slow gouge for a second by the rogue. Doesn't get himself the CC. The stun does establish it. Medic doesn't have an answer, but the rogue bailing out of the rogue is still melting down to the dust. It should just go down here. That is available very, very soon. Does still get dotted. And you do catch him for a second. There goes the vanish. Is he still dotted is the question. He's still... Someone keeps putting him out of stealth. Hold on a second. Are you on him? Quick fear. Does catch him. Oh, hold on. I think medic just takes it. Unless the rogue somehow gives himself a proper go. You should have himself a bit of burst right here. Stun off of that fear. Big burst. Cheated down by the rogue. Trying to see if he can end the tentacles or attacking him though from either angle. And does go down the tentacles, dude. Oh my god. Those things were not working for weeks and weeks and weeks for the last bit now, dude. Who's up next? This is going to be Jackson Onfroy. Oh, Onfroy. The boy Onfroy is up next. What is this? Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation. Also, you see the orbs above this man's head? He's about to be, he's into, what is it? When you take care of birds, or raise birds, or have like a shelter for birds, is that called animal husbandry? Is that bird husbandry? I feel like this man's about to be a bird husbandry. But he got himself a big old Phoenix blasted out medic from around the corner. Phoenix got a perfect positional, but he can't really attack anybody else. Freud trying to see if he can charge at him, trying to see if he can force him towards the Phoenix. There goes the disperse. Phoenix got to stop attacking. Very unfortunate. The Phoenix is attacking something. I think it's attacking somebody else on the team. Not medic. I think it's maybe attacking one of the death things, or at least looking at them. Look at it, a funny medic does survive a huge portion of burst from Onfroy. If he can get himself those big insanity flays, then he'll be in a great spot. Death by Hensei, that's rough. That's true. Honestly, some people will be like, you know what? That is probably the best way to go out. Massive burst as a cascade of missiles attacking medic with a full meteors around the corner, just collapsing on the side, close enough to hit medic either way though. That is unfortunate. That is a lot of damage though. Quick breath onto Tyrannic. He's charging out. He's got himself the horse trinket really early. Got himself grippy hand. He's gonna have gripping literally everybody but Froy, who's an ice block. He's not trying to attack you, but hey, your riders? Uh-oh. Dante's at least trying to keep it those 2-1-1 as best as possible. I do love that though. I do love the order in this arena. Quick blink out of the mage. That's still a mess up for Tyrannic. Might be able to take down Onfroy though. Hold on a second. He needs the big glowing shadows or a death coil. Gripping him back in. Is it enough though? Froy with a coil. Oh, there's just not a lot you can do. He did the very best he could, but the Death Knight damage is a lot. It just cascades all through you. That is just a lot. He popped Ice Block really early, but then the pressure just continued on. Dante as a Destro is going to be up next. Is Destro still messed up that you can't summon those demons with Diabolist? Is it still messed up? Mortal Coil into Tyrannic, who does pop a Lichborn. Quick blinding sleep onto Dante, who does go for a trinket. By the way, chat, what are your thoughts on the little trinket animations they got above the heads? It's a little different. Look at this. Oh, dude, the form looks so good. He's got the horns. He's got himself like a fully shrouded. The eyes, it does look sick though, doesn't it? I think it looks so good. It kind of is almost like a weaker version of the demon form that WoW used to have from back in the day, but it's as close as it could get it. Quick second BCC onto Tyrannic, who does go for IBF, trying to go for a kick, does end up missing Dante with a quick shield, and Tyrannic might be under a lot of trouble. Needs Death Strike healing, he needs Riders to join in. Quick stun as the Riders pop in, board out for Dante, trying to see if he can get around the edge here. as he is playing out into the Hellcaller gameplay. I do like seeing some Hellcaller, big damage to Tyrannic though, picking up some pressure, got himself a shield. I don't even know where from. I think maybe it's an AMS from Morgraine or something. But that is all the riders joining in. Dante trying to go for a Mortar Coil. I don't even know what he Mortar Coiled, but he might actually just die right here. Hold on. These riders are doing a ton of damage, and just the riders all on their own. I mean, a little bit of dodge from Tyrannic and the Ghoul running around with the guy, but Tyrannic send in the A-bomb. The riders are just backed up out of there, letting him take over. Woo Walker hit with a blind, got himself Zuen and everything. Tyrannic had no health whatsoever, trying to see if he can find an escape. Maybe could use AMS here really soon, but he's just all living by Death Strikes right now. Death Strikes is all he's got. A quick touch, not even a touch of death, just the damage out of a monk is going to be able to take him out. Him and Jags are the last two left over on that team. Or they release somebody. Either there's the last two on that team, or we lost somebody halfway through it. With Dragox? I want to call him Dragon. Does get himself the deep breath. He is the scale commander. You guys do know as a scale commander, you can press the, unless it doesn't work with them, deep breath button again to like stop the deep breath fly whenever you need it, right? Or does it not work? It may just not even work, honestly. I've seen a lot of Evokers using it, but it used to work properly. Still big damage on a Daragox though. The man is just barraging him. Evoker's flying for above the sky, bombarding with Woo Walker. The man has no health whatsoever. He does end up backing up out of there. Dragox also going for a bit of a reset of his own. Both of them are taking a bit of a breather, but one of them has to come out of here alive and the other not alive. Unalive, rather. Quick and cap onto the Evoker. As he at least got himself a little bit of self-heal. Still in some full recovery mode for either one of these two. As Woo Walker trying to catch up a little bit of that healing. Dragox got himself the big shatter. Big deep breath to follow. Needs to cancel it. Needs to cancel it. He doesn't cancel. Unless it just doesn't work. You got a quick clash as he's trying to see if he can close the gap with the Evoker. Just backing up out of there without hover. Doesn't get rooted either way though. Fire Breath is available. Plenty of damage. Trying to go for a kick. Needs just a little bit of burst. Oh, why is he still alive? He's still alive! Dragox, I think I'm backing up out of there really early. I saw that explosion out of that bombarding Evoker. I thought, oh, Woo's dead. No, he is the dead. I thought maybe Dragox saw the same thing and I thought, okay, most likely dead. He's like no health whatsoever. Oh no. Dragox does get himself plenty of defenses. A shroud together with a wall. You can't interrupt him. You can't CC him. So for Woo Walker, he just got to get himself some mobility. That's all he's got right now. He's in a rough spot. A little bit of a rough spot right now, as Dragox trying to get himself a better angle. Woo's just able to avoid him. The mobility of a monk, man, is so good. What is that Warlock form anyway? It's called Malevolent. It's part of the Hellcaller playstyle. It's like the capstone ability for Hellcaller. It grants you a bunch of haste, and it makes your Hellcaller dot ramp up a lot quicker. It just basically becomes more effective. It's a nice haste window. It's a buff. It's a damage buff. Dragox using the long mobility to get the hell out of the quick mastery buff. Does he have himself the surges though? He almost got the damage he needs. Still trying to see if he can fight through the karma. Might be putting himself in a lot of danger. I think he's got no health. Yeah, at some point you just have zero health whatsoever. Does end up going for a sleep really quickly on the monk, but man, that is a rough. With Rathane gonna be second to last over for that team too. Jags and Woo Walker trying to see if they can find themselves a way to, I guess, how do they can find themselves some kind of victory here. With Rathane and Dukified still available over for that team too. Dampening getting kind of high. Rathane, if anything, wants to make sure this man is given a proper honor duel. Are you Frost dual wield? Is that what we're looking at here? We should get something like that, a Demo spec, all spec actually. Demonology doesn't necessarily have that, but you do have a demon literally inside of you. Not quite like a demon form, but yeah. It's yeah, definitely would check out some of the different hero specs. I have a video on the hero specs and all that, crystals for Warlocks if you want to check it out. It's from a while ago. We tried to see if we could tank up with the forward brew. Wrath got a full set of riders with him, but taking quite a few hits. Back to back, does go in for an IBF trinket out of Woo Walker. Does get a second son to go, fighting to get those death strikes in, but not an amazing spot right now health-wise. AMS is available. Woo Walker tried to see if he could back up out of there. Rothy just tried to stay on him as best as possible, sticking to him like glue, trying to make sure he doesn't get to go anywhere. Just continuing the barrage of damage. Big Grippy available. Needs to make sure Chain of Ice is on him at all times to make it harder for Woo Walker to get around. Does get another grip. Karma to follow. Red just needs to live this. That or Death Strike. Every global is a Death Strike, maybe a blind if you can get on CC. You really need CC. He could touch a death you any moment though. You just gotta live a little bit. Hold on. Oh, the touch of death comes through. The touch of death, there's not much you can do. Still Stormbolt by the warrior. Spearing down Wu does not have anywhere to go. It's just going to take him out. Full burst available. Can he take that momentum with the Jax right now is the question. Jax with an immediate set of images, trying to see if he can reverse the pressure. Is playing the Frost this time around. I think Frostfire or Frost, right? I assume. Frostfire, Frost. Yeah, the meteor came out of nowhere. That is Frostfire. Look at that damage he can do. He's just running around circles. Lance and flurrying the guy. He's just playing full instant cast Frost Mage. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Does go for the Stormbolt, but not enough. This is going to be the Mage running circles. Woo picking up 3, by the way. Well done, well done. Buff Monks, dude, with 3 kills. Buff Monks, are you kidding me, dude? Alrighty, let's see if we can get ourselves another one going. Let's see if we still have 5 on each team. Otherwise, we do have more people on Bina, so maybe we can... Oh, God. That's a lot of people on Bina. What is happening here? What is even happening? Okay, okay. So, let's see if still got 5. Beautiful. Let me know if we still got 5. Let me know if we still got 5. We will go again. I need to put Jags on here. I feel bad for having Jags be the lead in this group. Because Jags... I don't know if Jags ever done duels over on the live realms, and I feel like have 3. Okay, invite. I will take care of. Oops. I will take care of it. I will take care of it. I don't want to make this guy like do all this constantly. You know what I mean? Tough. It is. It is. It is. It is. We're doing more in a second. Beautiful. So we need a couple more people to join. Hey, Duels. See if you can get him in. Hey, Duels. Seeing if Shilpros wants to join in. Because if you get him and both Anso as well, then we'll have 5-man teams ready to go. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I just got to set up. Okay, okay. I'll give Chills a second to set up. We'll get a +1 and then we'll get Chills after this, okay? That's how we'll do it. Need +1. MIDI. Let's see if MIDI wants to join in. Hey, MIDI. We'll give Chills a second right now. And see if MIDI wants to join in. Evaldi is another guy I could join in. Or invite CFA. I can invite him as well. How many are we out on this beta? 80. Ooh, 84. Okay. Beautiful. Mystic, I think is already in the group, right? Yeah, I think Mystic is already in the group for now. Basement Woodwalker. We can see if Basement Woodwalker wants to join in. Hey, Basement. See if we'll be down. And who else was there? Pet Kicks guy. I could probably get him in. CFA. I could ask him as well. Greek Prodigy. Did I ask Greek at all? Greek Prodigy. Yeah, I would like to join next round. I need to gear my character. We got a spot. Spot if you want in. Oh, look at that. Soul harvester damage. Look at that. Holy. Okay, Prodigy. Greek Prodigy. Greek Prodigy. I don't think I have Greek Prodigy in these. GNA? I don't remember if I have GNA. I'll ask this guy. Hey, Greek. Okay, well, so we got at least 2 people that want to join in, at the very least. And then somebody else hopped on. Gal? Oh! Maybe we could ask Gal too. Ready? Yo, get you in here, my guy. Get you in here, my man. Hey, we got a group. We got 5. Got 5. Ready to queue. Beautiful. I'm already in the group. Oh! Oh, my B. My B. I'm bad with names. Yeah, I actually did not see your name here at all. I'm bad. Okay. We got groups done. Wait, we got one DC, I think. Okay, give them a second. We'll give them a second. Checking with other group. And then we should be good to go. We can swap around after a few games. Yeah, we'll give him a second real quickly. Yeah, sorry about the Greek. Hell yeah. Are they still giving out beta access to War Within? I think so, yeah. I don't hear about the invite waves, but I think they still are giving out invites every week. Yeah. If it's anything like last expansion, they kept getting invite wave after invite wave after invite wave. Made broken? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But they kept getting invite waves after invite waves back in Dragonflight, literally up until the week of Dragonflight launching. So like literally some people got it a day or two before they're launched. Okay, I help other team get +1. +1. And we are good to go. Hang tight, team. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We will queue in a moment. Hell yeah, this is awesome. Jax, I want to make you lead again, just because I haven't beaten it and all that. You would drop another. Have someone. I do need a +1 for the other group if you wanna have them whisper me. Invite. We'll get them in here. So Wu at least got another buddy at the very least, so that'll be possible. Tyrannic? Okay, so we need to switch out for Tyrannic. Pass me lead Duke. Is it DK? Is it... Haha. I'll take a DK. Take a DK. Is it Pet Kick? Is it Guy? Yeah, there we go. Tyrannic will remove for now. We just need a +1 real quick. No? Okay, okay. Yeah, if you wanna, if you have them whisper me. I can end them. Up dinner right now? Okay. Cool. So we got a rogue that was interested in joining. Chill's got to set up a character. This guy got a homie as well. So we're getting +1. Getting +1 in a moment. Cool. I'm farming Flightstones on rare NPCs and world bosses. It might take a while though. Won't be long to expansion now. Yeah, at this point I would just get as much gear as you can, but don't worry too much about getting the most amount of gear. You're gonna end up replacing a lot of it once you start leveling in the new expansion anyway. So get a little bit of gearing, but don't like farm or grind and burn yourself out a little too early. You know what I mean? Just like measure yourself as best you can. If you get decent enough gear, try to see if you can join a normal raid, because you can get a lot of gear from a normal raid. Or a lot of Flightstone too from a normal raid. But also that'll be whatever gear you can get that isn't part of the what am I thinking of? That's also not part of the what am I thinking of? The event that is available. Wait, do you mastery and then sleep meat? Is that a thing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Are people using PvE gear? Nope. Nope. Don't think so. I don't think anybody is. Let me double check. Looks like some are. Some are. Looks like some are. Looks like some are, but they are not that good in PvP. They do have like a 50% effectiveness reduction. But yeah, so Chills or the Rogue that's getting gear, or the friend of the Woundwalker will be able to join in. Otherwise, I'll also ask like CFA if he's interested. Hey, CFA. See if he'll be interested in joining duels. Man, unless you want mogs, it's not worth getting stuff. I'm pretty sure you'll get nerfed anywhere like they do, just go PvP gear. Oh, you mean like for like tier pieces, or you mean like for gear right now while before pre-patch? Yeah, you're not wrong either way though. You're not wrong. Keep Radiant, event gear, got 2 automobiles. PM West 480, 502. Yeah. Some of the raiding gear comes out in champion track, which is like equivalent to normal raid gear. The rest of it is like veteran gear, which is like close to LFR raid. It'll like the gear will last you up until level 75, and then you'll start replacing it with higher and lower pieces. But like you won't have to really switch out gear for a while, right? Not for a while. Like the better gear you can get right now, the less replacement you'll have to do for that gear. But yeah, at some point you'll have to start replacing it anyway. So like just focus on the rewards, focus on like cosmetics, focus on all those little things, right? Definitely get those as early as you can. Ready? All right, we got chilled. We got chills, the boy, the myth, the legend, the guy. Alrighty, we're ready. We ready. Duki's gonna be lead. I bounce. We queue. See if I have the spectator match. Jagsm and Duke Nukem 5. We'll do hook point. We'll kind of go through all the arenas little by little. But yeah. Okay, BS still don't have beta. Dude, actually I'm very surprised Jake you don't have beta. I am very surprised you never got into the beta. I am very, very, very surprised, dude. Me and you never get to play it. You know what? We gotta do some of the Hell Tides or something together. We gotta make up for that last time, dude. I was actually doing the Hell Tide with another dude, and apparently get XP buff when you do it with other people. And apparently, at least on NA, or I don't even know if Diablo has NA or EU regions, but like people are grouping up constantly for them, and it's more fun with a group. So we gotta do some of them together, man. Gotta grind them out. I'm still like, I'm in Torment 4, but I'm like not fully geared. 11.1, dude. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm excited. I'm excited already. I'm gonna rewind the song just because I like it a lot, if you guys don't mind it. Did I say this one? 80 something, right? Here we go. Yeah, Hellbar's all kinds of bugged, so I'm just not gonna have any. Switch. Who's it first up? Is it Jax? It is Jax! Jax first up and running versus Dookie Fighter. A bit of a rematch last time. I mean, they walked at each other. It was high dampening. Jax ran circles around Dookie. Just hit him with the flurries, lances, flurries, more lances, couple of common storms and meteors. Quick fear by the warrior. Full spear onto Jax, trying to see if he can maximize and capitalize all this damage. Jax can't flee even with blinks. He's stuck to that spear, but the alter time is going to help him reposition and regain all that health in just a snap of fingers. Just got himself plenty of lances, plenty of slows, plenty of freebie damage, even living bombs procking onto Dookie. Man is just melting while he's out here. He's burning, he's freezing, he's dead. Oh my god, the amount of damage that Jax can do just from moving around and kiting the guy in a single setup. It is a lot. There's just nothing you can do. You got all your charges, you got all your leaps, and there's just nothing you can do. Rata ain't gonna be up next as a death knight. Got himself the unholy two-handed action. Jax immediately hitting him with flurries, but he's trying to go for honor duel, I think. He doesn't give him a chance though. He's got himself full burst, everything available, bros and Bob, but it's gonna be a quick AMS trying to see if he can bunker down as the bomb explodes inside of the anti-magic shell. Trying to see if he can contain the pressure, the damage. Full army of the undeads joining in. Trying to see if he can slow it down. Got a frozen orb in a perfect spot to hit all of them, slowing everything down. If he can just keep the riders on Jags, he'll have a great spot. He just needs to make sure those riders attack him. But look, they're slowed permanently. Those riders can barely reach him. They're trying to get this auto attack. Rotham taking lots of damage in the meantime. IBF, quick AMS by the riders, providing him a little bit extra absorb. Jax got himself so much advantage, so much pressure. Still lots of damage. Rothan with every defense and trying to see if he can grip the guy over, but just implodes on the inside with a quick living bomb proc. Oh my god, the Frostfire Mage is so good. Then he ended up trying to buff up Frostfire Mage. They're like, you know what? The Frostfire Frost Mage is not as effective. We're going to buff the Living Bomb. We're going to buff a couple other things just to make it more consistent. And boy, were they not joking. Dragox is up next, trying to see if he can go for a big deep breath. Turning it around, actually. I love the turn around that he did. Breath, but missing the dragon. The dragon is the one with the dragon's breath. Had himself the proper setup here. Full burst available. Jackson under a bit of pressure. Poly onto Dragox is going to drop down a full meteor on the guy. Big class down. Dragox with immediate wall. Immediate renewal blaze. Try to see if he can maintain his health. Try to stay super aggressive with Jax. Forces him into a block. And for Dragox, he's got himself plenty of advantage. That's a huge burst with that mastery. Question is, can he do it again with the full empowerment abilities? The Fire Breath together with Eternity Surge. If he can do this again, he might be in a good spot. Trying to see if he can get a proper setup. Trying to get a kick on the Jax. Does get a juked out though. Quick shout out to Jax. Actually taking lots of damage from the beam. The Evoker's got himself blaster damage. Oh, with an Evoker flying from the side. Dropping in a quick bombardment. Dragox is at least given an opportunity to catch up and breathe it with Froy on deck, dude, from one mage into the next. Okay, all we gotta do is have Froy get 3 kills, or at least 2 kills, and then it's like, oh my god, mages are busted up. Big deep breath. Dragog's trying to see if he can veer around. I kind of like the mobility of that ability, general. Quick poly, Froy with a full burst, got a full ring of fire onto Dragog, trying to see if he can get him some full burst with the Phoenix as well. Phoenix is going to do a lot of damage together with the touch of the magic. That's a lot of damage. Dragog needs someone here. He's got a wall coming up very, very soon. He needs healing, but I think it might just be over. Man's got himself a big setup, but just did not have cooldowns. Trying to stay as aggressive as possible, which is generally not the worst move ever. I think maybe some defensive play might have not been the worst either. Meta gonna be up next. Immediate trick out of Freud to get out of that fear with an alter time. He's gonna be able to alter next to that pillar. So if Medic is very, very careful, he should be able to kind of attack Freud as soon as he repositions. As he's charging back in, Meteor crashing down. That's gonna be Medic hit with a stun, going for the stun for Freud. Got himself a quick blink to get out of there with a couple of misses around the corner. Ring of fire. So if Medic has to walk through the ring of fire, he's just gonna take all that extra damage. He needs to get those channels in. And if he can get those channels back to back, that's a lot of damage onto Freud. Trying to see if he can get himself some defense. There goes his burst. He kind of had to overlap a lot of defenses together. He used a few defenses early, but seeing the touch of the magic and how it's ramping up, he had to add an extra disperse on top of it as well. Quick Fear does not quite hit the mage, but hits all the images, which is unfortunate. Freud got him some barrages back around the corner. Big Shadow Crash hits Freud every single time though, so it gives him the ability to get all those cooldowns back every single time, or get the dots back up on the guy every single time. As Freud got himself full offensive pressure available here. Evocation, silence immediately for Medic. He needs to get himself proper opportunity here. Fade for a minute, got himself a stun. Full dots back on the Freud. He got himself trying to spell as many buffs as he can from Medic. Needs to get himself potentially a fear. Full burst is up. Ice block breaks out of it very quickly. Hold on. Medic does get locked out on Shadow. He's got BI. Not a lot of health. Hold on a second. Needs a heal or CC or something, but does get crushed with the touch of the Magi. Oh, that is a lot of damage to deal with. That touch of the Magi, man, is just a lot, especially if you can ramp it up. Stun onto Freud. Got himself a full blink into a snow. What is it? Chill Shriek? Chill Shriek doesn't bounce off of you without usually, does it? Probably not. But Freud, he's out of options. Block used really, really early there, and Chills does end up taking him. At the end there isn't much you could really do at that point. He does get himself the big clash again with Galadriel going to be up next. I mess up your name all the time. Gal, we gotta call it Gal. Just a gal out of the town of Hook Point City. Just out here in the dueling arena competing. Into a full grip by Chills, dropping down the Tyrant. Or not a Tyrant, a Infernal. It is going to be a stun onto Gal with a wall to follow. Has more to call. Trying to see if he can walk off Chills. Needs to get some cast off at some point, but he's in a dome rick now. He's in a perfect protection. Gal took barely any damage with that wall. Quick burst of damage with a Soulfire onto Chills. That is going to be Gal. Trying to see if he can back up out of there. Mortical, I think, is available. Kick out of Chills. Does not get to connect, though. So Gal should be able to get cast off, I think. Unless I missed it completely. Does get another Soulfire, dude. The Soulfire's hurt. The Soulfire's hurt a lot. They're actually hitting Chills right in the soul. Gallant, though, help was over. Got himself a Reflect at the very least. If you can get so that you get a mobility out, might just go down on stun though. You need a Mortical, you need something, anything. Another Blade. Hold on. It's so much damage. Got him really close too between Chills and Gal. That was actually kind of close. Woo Walker up next. Greek Prodigy did not get a chance to play. Hopefully he'll actually get a proper chance after this. With Chills with a bit of a death pack. Got himself health to work with. I can't really see the death pack how much extra health he's got. But yeah, at 35% dampening, should still be a little bit of health. As that is going to be Woo Walker stunned into a full ice block trinket to follow. IBF out of chill pills, trying to see if he can escape the touch of death. If he can do that, he might be okay. Big kicks out of the mug. Try to get Chills a little bit lower. Touch of death should probably end. It does get the touch of death. That is a lot of damage to work with though. My goodness. Chills picking up to him. Jack's picking up a lot of damage, man. These mages. I also love how mages are actually playing different builds, right? We got the Phoenix Arcane mages. We got the Frostfire Frost mages. So I feel like we're getting quite a bit of variety in these after all the buffs and tuning and all that. It's not just Frostfire Fire mages and Spell Slinger Arcane mages anymore. There's a little bit of variety involved. I like seeing that. Let's get another one going, boys, yeah? Let me know if you still got it. Go to Swap to Invoker of Swap to Invoker. Okay, let me take over the group real quick. Yeah, toss me an invite really quickly, my guy. This is your message. Run to the store. All good, my mans. All good. Dookie swapping over real quick. Then I will fill for Groth. Yeah. We'll be ready now. Cool, we got Jupiter. Perfect, I got Jupiter. Beautiful, happy you thought of me. T-Evokers? Yeah. Double trouble. Hell yeah, dude. Legend B-Tag, I'm done with solo. Okay. Sounds good. Whenever you add me. When you add me. Is that you? There he is. There it is, dude. There it is. There's the boy. Let me double check with Jax how we doing on this team. How many we got? Got 5? Because we're ready on our end. And we'll get another one going here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. We are ready to game. Whole game of just waddle trying to do anything. Yeah, against like mages in particular as a shadow priest, it's a lot of waddling. I don't disagree with you. I think you just gotta, man, it's tough, right? I think all you can do is do as much damage when you can. As soon as you get a juke and kick, do as much damage. Punish them with as much damage as you can. Set up and just do damage when possible. You know what I mean? GG's. Sounds good. Ashes is outscape, but we gotta swap them, boys. Duke is gonna be lead. I am out. We're gonna queue it up back again. Better match. Jags and Duke. Nukem 5. Let's do hook. I want to do Dalaran Sewers map. I don't know what it is. I kind of want to do Dalaran Sewers map. I think Blackrock holds a little bit too like tight. Is your foot still broken? So I never actually broke my foot. At least I don't think I did. It's swelled up, so I think I twisted my ankle or something, right? It still hurts, yeah. It's still painful to walk around. What is it? At the beginning of the stream today, I was ready to go at a perfect time, like 4 p.m. my time. So I was basically ready to go exactly right as soon as this clock strikes 4 p.m. my time. And then I had to add 2 extra minutes in the wait time because I thought, oh wait, I gotta stand up, I gotta go grab something. So I thought, with how long I have to move around, I'm just gonna add 2 minutes. And I needed those 2 minutes, dude. Walking around takes a while for me. I essentially can't put any pressure on the right foot. I don't have crutches or anything to help me get around, so I'm just kind of having to like hobble around really quickly. Well, use some furniture and stuff to like help redistribute the weight away from my right foot. Yeah, it still hurts. It still is a little painful, but we'll get through it. I'll give it like a week, and if it's not getting better, then I'll cut it off or something. You know what I mean? I'll hit up doctor. That's probably more reasonable take, right? To Twitch. Got ourselves a gal over for the team one. However, it's still broken, so we're gonna remove him. As Chilpill's just unleashing full burst out to Gal. Silence can't do anything. Whoa! It's just nothing you can do. Chill just walked in full army of the riders, and they're now harassing Greek over there. No. Why that's harassing Greek? That's not even the guy he's dueling. No. Oh, dude, riders, you can't control them, can you? Yeah, they're just stuck on Greek. They're just stuck on Greek. No. Those riders. Oh wait, Whiteman at least turned around and switched his attention onto the Onfroy. Is he playing out still that Arcane Spellslinger this time around? I don't think he's playing the Phoenix build anymore. Massive burst on the chill pills as he does drop in the IPF, trying to see if he can tank up this damage. Correction AMS from the riders does give him a little bit of survivability. More Grade trying to see if he can get himself a proper go here. Does have the Death and Decay constant ticking around on Onfroy. Silence to follow him as Froy does go for a quick miss to give himself a bit of DR. Cooldown reduction available is awesome. And Froy is just hanging around, blasted Chilpill's back really quickly, trying to see if he can keep himself in a good position. That is going to be a quick juke interrupt onto Chills. Got himself the brutal burst of AMS too. So at least at the very bare minimum, that is the plenty defense available for Chills. But Froy is just blasting through these defenses like they're nothing. Quick blink, getting around Chills pills very quickly. And barrages may just be able to take him. Chills picking up a lot of healing though with that Legendborn though. Gives him a little bit extra health to work with. Froy maybe looking at a potential ice block. Another knockback, which is so well set up with Trollbait charging in, blasting out. Froy is going to set himself a ring of fire. Chilpa is just chilling under here. He doesn't have a lot of health to work with. He's got a silence, maybe AMS. For Froy, he got mage food, so at the very least, Chills needs to find a way to stop this. Does get himself that extra AMS available. Looking for a stun. Froy with a block. For Chills, at the very least, maybe he can get some Death Strike healing off of these pets. Yep. got himself images, some death strikes could potentially put him in a slightly better spot. That is a full army of the riders too. So for Froy, as long as he can control the riders and not take too much damage from them, he might be okay. He's got himself ultra, so whatever damage he takes right now is just going to be nullified. But also he has a shield, so I guess that shield kind of eats into that damage anyway. It's full burst, touch the match out the shield pills. Does not have AMS, last second AMS. Oh no! Needs those death strikes really, really badly. Charging in. Maybe he can get some healing snowball. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. That is a lot of damage, man. My goodness. That is a ton. It's Duke next. It is Duke next with Froy. Trying to see if he can back up out of that. Needs a bit of a heal. Needs a bit of survivability. Big fire breath out of the Evoker. Got him some Shroud too, so you can't even CC him. You got to remove charges of Shroud. That'll just avoid the guy. Froy, at least he's able to knock him back, so it looks like the Shroud does not stop from displacement abilities like a knockback. That is good to know. But like polymorphs, incapacitates, all those things, those are gonna hurt. Full burst out of the Evoker, charging in, trying to see if we can position that turn onto Fry. Oh, what do you mean? Hold on a second. I thought the Evoker was winning that one. Guaranteed. Fry apparently was cooking the entire time. Holy. Blake, can you miss it? Oh, is he just dead? Yeah, the dots. The dots are a lot. Jupiter doesn't get it one though. My God, boys! With Greek Prodigy going to be up next as an Outlaw Rogue, playing out the coin flip rogue. So whenever you see that thing drop on tails, he does cosmic damage to Jupiter. Whatever it says, he just gets a 10% damage buff. So it's quite a bit. Trying to see if he can back up out of the evasion was used really, really early. Shadow Step by Jupiter. I don't think he's able to get a kill shot on the guy. Blind to follow as Greek does have his Adrenaline Rush fall off right now. Is he going to be able to get a proper setup? Try to go for... Ooh, there goes the sap. He got himself the CC though. Hold on. If he can get himself a good setup. Hitting the shot off of that one. So he's just going in for full burst. Big between the eyes. Got himself that reset. Pistol shots back to back too. Jupiter trying to see if he can maybe get himself a decent setup. But so far the Rogue is just getting cleaved up by the Outlaw Rogue. Pistoled him down. Great party taking him out. With Medic going to be up next, charging in. Got himself full Archon. Big Halo. Spreading in and out. I don't think Archon Halo can hit a Rogue on itself. Get it? No, it cannot. Otherwise, he would have been knocked out. He does end up banking up a bunch of burst charges though. So if you can get a full set of dots, and then he can go for big channels back to back, he'll be in a good spot. Stun onto Greek though, as he goes in for a quick vanish there. I think quick vanish. I think that was a vanish, or maybe Shadow Melt. Does end up taking a lot of damage though from all these dots, from all the tentacles. He's not in a great spot. DP's hitting him over and over. Hold on a second. I don't know how this guy makes it out of here alive. Get a shot onto the Shadow Priest. Cheat Death is available. Can maybe Killing Spree to help delay some of the damage he's taking. Needs a sippy cup or two. That's ZP. That's a lot of dots though. Oh, that is a lot of damage to Medic. If you can get a proper setup as a Shadow Priest, all that damage just rots you out from the inside. That is a rough. That's going to be Woo Walker up next. Immediate fear. Medic got himself full channels available as he got himself lots of damage up. He needs another Halo go. Might potentially be looking at a disperse here. That is a lot of damage taken. He popped every defensive, but has to go for a disperse too. I feel like at this point, maybe like if you're seeing this much burst, I guess he didn't see Zuendo. So fair enough, he didn't press disperse really immediately. I feel like if you saw Zuen with that burst, yeah, immediate disperse. Immediate disperse. But you see just the images, no Zuen, you're like, maybe I'll live it? Okay, not too much. Okay, I have to disperse it. Better to use cooldowns than not use them in the first place. Medic quick fear as the images, as well as Zuen comes out. Trinket to follow for Woo. Medic needs some in here. Quick fear. Hold on a second. He got a second fear. That's what it is. He gets two fears as an Archon. That's so good. Trying to see if he can run out of there, but a clash does get juked out. Hold on a second. Maybe he can just heal. Trying to see if he can keep himself afloat. Touch of death, though. Oh, my. Once it gets low enough, it doesn't matter how much healing or shields you have. That touch of death is just an immediate end. It will Dragox, the last one left. It's up to you, my guy. It's up to you, my man. You're the last one left standing between Woo Walker as well as Jags. All you have to do is get yourself Shroud, Wall. Okay, so he's got himself the most amount of CC immunity. You can't touch him. You got to do the most amount of damage. Your Karma is available for the Monk. Trying to see if you can maybe veer around. Does get to veer. Cancels it early. Good. Shadow to follow. Big Fire Breath Raptor. If you can just get away from the Karma. Big Burst. Oh, Karma last second. Do you just fight it? Or do you just take it easy? I think you're just going to take it easy. Hold on a second. Woo Walker does not have a lot of health to work with. If you can just stay on him as best as possible, get a cast for 2. Hold on a second. You just hit a big cast. Sleep. He's got immunity. Route to follow. Can you keep him in place? Big mastery buff. Is this it? Big surge. Oh, it's over. Yeah, well done, well done. With Jags being less and left, Dragox did end up burning a mastery buff here. I think with his mastery, he's got to get in and do some damage to Jags though. I think that's the only way you go about this now. Big shatter, big procs, taking a lot of damage. Has a wall, needs to use wall as soon as possible. He's got himself a lot of self-healing, but we are in dampening right now. You might just die unless you use immunity here. He does get a lot of healing though. He's healing for a ton though, and he's still able to do damage to Jax, but Jax is not taking nearly as much damage as I thought he may though. Dragox is in trouble right now. If Jax can run around with full burst and do those instants, Dragox is not gonna have an easy time though. It's really going to come down to if Dragox can utilize mobility, kind of put himself up, but with the mage and everything. He needs to close the gap, does use the immunity though. He does stop the time for a second with the wall as well. He needs to either stay away from Jax, get as much healing, or close that gap and do as much damage as possible, beaming him down with another deep breath. Maybe this could be enough. He's got a wall too. He's got a wall. At least it looks to me like he's got a wall. I don't know if he actually has a wall. He may show up that he has a wall, but maybe he doesn't. Full Shroud though, is immune to wall, immune to CC. Right now is the most amount of damage you can do if you can stay on him as best as possible. Stay on Jags and do as much damage as you can. Right now is your perfect opportunity. I think you have to capitalize on it. Big beam. Jags may be looking for a block here potentially. Hold on. The dragon got damage. Dragon's got damage. Hold on a second. Dragox trying to see if you can back up out of there. You just can't get too far away from Jags. You can't get way too far away from Jags because as a mage you can just go for a full reset there. The ice block tried to heal him a little. Or maybe he doesn't even run the heal for block. I'm not even sure. Big mage here. Dragox may be in trouble. The immunity is the only thing that saves him right now. He's got to get some healing. He's got to get some damage on Jags. Both of them are super low. Dragox is incredibly low. A couple of lances might take him unless he can do damage right now. Hold on a second. I think it's over, yeah. I think just lances at the end did it, dude. My goodness, that was hard fought though. That was so hard fought. I really wanted to see the dragon come out on top some way, somehow. But no. That is unfortunate. My god. Let's see if we can get us another one going, boys. Yeah, that was so good. I love that. That was great. What did CyberPowerPC do to Duke, by the way? It was just like he was cooking the entire time. I didn't even see it. It just happened so fast. I was just like, I was watching Duke. I was thinking, oh, CyberPowerPC may be in trouble. No, CyberPowerPC was fine. CyberPowerPC was fine the entire time. It was just setting up. Close. It was a big position blunder. Yeah, it was really close then. It was really close. Really close. It's a tough match, right? Because it's like Vulcans don't really have a lot of self-healing in terms of like longevity. They really don't. They have a lot of damage, but not a lot of longevity. Diablo's bugged. Oh no. Apparently others are okay for now though. So that is just not working at all, huh? You gonna vanish? Yeah. We're doing more though. Definitely doing more. I don't know if you got 5. Not if we still have 5. And I'll check with Duke and see if he still got 5, and then we'll go again. I'm down to keep going again and again. I wanted to get a bunch of these done. If you feel your foot can move, even if it hurt, it's not broken, it's good. Yeah, it can move. It can move. Like I basically have limited range of motion. Blaster got AFK for a few. Invite me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, pass. Beautiful. Hell yeah, I'll take care of everything. I'll take care of all of it. Oh, okay. We fill with 2 more. Jags is bailing. Okay. Oh, he's got AFK like he's got a bail. Okay. So we got 2. We got to get a couple more. I want to see if EMP wants to join in. Unless he's resto. He has resto. Okay, that's not going to work out then. Rageshi. Regashi. See if he'll be down. Valdi? I don't think I whispered Valdi. Hey, Valdi. The Hunter. Hey, the Hunter. See if he'll be interested at all. Cool. Light Bell? Are you a healer? You're a ret. Let me see if this guy's interested. A light bell. Gonna take a sec to fill. Let's see if I get any whispers. Trig? I don't think I've actually asked this guy either. Right? Okay, that could work. If he'd be interested. Having 7% haste and 300 MS doesn't feel good. Yeah, MS and low haste is not great either. I do agree with you. I don't really know what stats Death Knights would run. I know that on PvE they've been running haste crit recently because it's gotten like a lot better. Chaotix. I don't think I whispered to Chaotix, did I? I don't think I did. I'm gonna whisper him. Hey, Chaotix. See if we'd be interested in at all. I'll try to see if we can fill some more. Barrels, that's another guy I could probably ask to. Sure. Alright, Trig, we got a +1. So we need 2 more and we'll be good to go. Hey, Berahis. See if we'd be interested in at all. No, but you why? All good, all good. All good, all good. Let me also go out to K Smith. Let me ask this guy. Hey. See if we'd be interested at all. And I'll see if I can go outside of from Stormwind too. See if there's anybody out there as well. Because sometimes there's people in front of Stormwind. Usually they're on Westfall. Versus really bad state for DK2, just forced to use it because of PvP. I feel that. There's been a new build that's been kind of surfacing chills. It's a dual wield DK build that plays heavy into haste and crit. So like Versa, haste. What the hell? There's a lot of people out here. Why are there so many people out here now? I think a lot of new people got invited to the beta. That's the only reason why I think anybody would be out here in front of Stormwind, because everybody that's been on the beta are in Westfall. Everybody has been out in Westfall for a while. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, Lav Sosa. I don't know if this guy can speak English, but I'll whisper him anyway. What's up, Jupiter? How the hell is everybody out here? What else is happening? Hey, Bing. I guess I'll ask them too, right? See if anybody's interested. Two-handed stronger PvP until overall meta slows down. Duel won't be better than two-handed. Well, dual wield is just the only thing about dual wield is it's getting more consistent damage out. Bing, let's go, dude. This warrior is interested. Let's see if beta mage is interested. Hey, beta mage. See if this guy's interested. When you get a +1, we'll be good to go. Let's say invite this guy. Bolts for real, dead. Bolts for real, the dad. That's a name. That is a name. Is this guy Ellie? Yo, let's see if this guy's interested. Oh wait, no, he's a group, so he's probably doing stuff. Are you a healer evoker or are you DPS evoker? Prez, yeah. Let me see if Smo would be interested. Hey, Smo. Let's see if this guy would be down. Tell him to go to Westfall? Dude, honestly, I should, right? I feel like I you know what? They're having fun. They're enjoying their time here, man. They're enjoying their time here. Need +1 and all groups are ready. Double checking with your group. Got 5. Double checking. Got 5? Question mark? Let me ask this guy. Maybe he'll be interested. Hey, Bolt. See if he'll be interested at all. Smo did whisper me back. Maybe they'll be. Yeah. 5V5 1v1. So like Duels thing. Yeah. And they probably don't care, or they don't know how to fix Diabolist. Yeah, it is weird how they broke it. I think they probably didn't like how Destro was getting so much value and churn with Diabolist. But yeah, it was surprising that they kind of broke it and they just didn't like address it at all. You know what I mean? It is weird. So I'm just playing pre-patch? Hell yeah, dude. I don't blame ya. Diabolist was like the the broken one, and then they kind of nerfed it. I got a friend who wants to join as well. Only got spot for 1 ATM, but as soon as someone else fails, we can get you a spot also. A spot as well. We go. I'm gonna see if Smo is interested. He said he's got a DK friend that wants to join into. Sure, beautiful. We are set. Oh yeah. All good, all good. Okay, we are set. Are you in a Tiger's Peak? Okay, so Windwalker got in a solo. Actually, I think we can get your DK friend in now. If you have whisper me, or because the monk is in a solo right now, so I could rotate the monk out for this Death Knight friend, and then we're good. And then Windwalker can join in after he's done with this thing. That could also work too. Beta more balanced, the pre-patch level not balanced at all. A bit more balanced. Beta balanced? They're not done with tuning either, to be fair. But it is a little bit slower pace, right? It accommodates for the health pulls that we have on the beta. Whereas pre-patch, the damage numbers don't really seem that different than beta, but we have much smaller health pulls, so things are dying quicker, right? That is a thing. This is how it works. Washed? I could also invite Wash possibly. He's coming in 1 minute. Okay. Wait. So we'll get this DK friend and we'll switch over the monk. I'll let monk know, like, hey, while you're in a solo, we're gonna swap you out. Well, if we got a spot open, I can come back to you and get you back in on these. You know what I mean? Well, his mage DK friend is coming in. And a beta on 5 accounts, wild. That is weird, man. That is really, really weird, though. Most DK comes to build around burst damage with no sustain. I like to play TWD mostly. So the sustain damage of the dual wield is not really as sustainy as like you remember. So they've gotten a couple of different talents for Death Knights recently. I think, let's say this guy's probably, no, he's a Frost, right? Chills, yeah. So I don't know if Chill's listening right now. I'm gonna probably wait until he's done with the duel, or maybe he has the stream on in the background, but I'm gonna let you focus on the duel for now. And then I'll go through like exactly what makes the Frost DK thing like work as good as it does. So. Yeah, Skyron, that's the guy. Okay, that's the boy. Cool. Hey. Gonna swap you out for a game or two while you're in a solo, but when you are done, you are more than welcome to join us. Why am I getting attacked by a paladin? KFC Crusader? What a name. Why me too? What did I do? Also, what burst, man? That was some burst right there. You know what I mean? Alright, so we'll get Woo out of here for now, and we're good. Okay, we are good to go. Both groups are ready. Queue in a second. So now that nobody's Gal, I'm gonna make Gal Dar lead for a sec. Hang tight, boys. Queuing up. Alrighty, so Gal, I'm gonna make you lead. I'm gonna need to back out and do the whole invite spectator. Oh, Anto is Greek prodigy? I didn't realize he's Greek. Okay, yeah, Bad Boy and Duke Nukem 5. Do Tiger Speak? We'll do Tiger Speak. Might as well. Right. The Tiger Speak. But what I was gonna say, Chills, I was gonna say there's a couple of talents that make the Frost DK dual wield thing more burstier than it was. It's not a sustained build, like you would remember from like WoW days, for example. It is a lot burstier, or rather, it has the benefits of the bursty two-handed build, but it also has great sustain, good damage outside of it as well. It's like a best of both worlds. It's not quite a Breath of Sindragosa like 2-minute window, but it's not quite like a sustain also either. It has like a chunky frost strikes. It uses frost strikes more aggressively, not as much death strike, but its frost strikes hit really hard and obliterates altogether. So you get the benefits of both, right? But it's a lot, but it has damage outside of the cooldowns on top of it. It's like, and you play it as a Deathbringer for the most part with a dot gameplay, so your dots tick up quicker. It's weird, but it's pretty effective. At least we've seen on the beta. I don't know, it just might be like a play style for you to experiment with at some point, but it has seen success in duels here and there. Hopefully whoever's left over on Team 1, hopefully they'll also dare to join in. Twitch. Missing somebody on Team 1, but Team 2, we got Chills, the boy. Oh yeah, Hellbar's gotta go. Duke, we got us those Dragogs, almost popped off last game though. With Jupiter gonna be first up and about versus Gal. They are missing a guy. I don't remember who they're missing, but hopefully they'll load in just a second. But yeah, gonna be a Jupiter opening up with a Death Stalker. I don't like seeing all the rogues that are Death Stalkers, man. This is gonna be Gal trying to see if we go for big so far. Got the proc. Do you switch over to the non-Diablos build? Did you switch over to the Hellcaller? Or you're not a Hellcaller? I'm not even sure actually. But the damage he did, he opened up pretty good. The dot's still ticking down to Gal. Does at least get himself. Yeah, you are Hellcaller. I was gonna say for a second, the full malevolence form and everything available. Jupiter just trying to see if he can get himself full set of bleeds. Gal, big and venom on top of a cloak. Unless you got a defense right now or mobility. I think it's over. Big Hellstone last second right before the kidney shot. Gal able to escape the sudden demise. But still, the dots are melting you quite a bit, even with the wall right now. Try to see if we get a proper setup. Got himself big proc onto the rogue. The rogue technically does have a blind as well as one more vanish. But it's just dead. Just the dots, just the gameplay, just the bleeds themselves are going to be enough. Well, though, hold on. Are you still dying? Okay, no. I looked away and just saw you on here. Yeah. Plush, you want to join us, by the way? What's going on with the kidney shot nerfs, man? Jumping to beta. Yeah, this is the nerf kidney shot for rogues to be a 30-second cooldown from a 20-second cooldown. That sucks. Gouge, also 25-second cooldown instead of like a 20, also sucks. So they're CC and rogues. They're CC and rogues crowd control, man. They're nerfing it. It's just wild too, which is unfortunate as well. It's a Bing. Bing is up next though. Who is the fifth that we had over in Team 1 that didn't get it joined in? I'm trying to remember now. It's not Smo. It's not Skiron. I guess we might have lost somebody halfway through it. I'm not even sure who. Needs sub for the beta. I think as long as you have beta, you're good. I don't think it needs a sub or anything. I could be wrong though. But as long as you have, if you have beta, you should be good to go. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me though. Big stall onto Jupiter. Jupiter so far, he does have evasion though, so you could potentially end up dealing with the damage here a bit. Bing, are you playing the Demolisher? Is that what it is? Normally I'm so used to old warriors being Slayer for the most part, with big blades, some big damage, but I think I might have seen the big demolish out of this guy too. Does go for the trinket? Unless he can get himself a proper setup. Got himself the full avatar, potentially lots of damage. Freebie cleave, although he doesn't need to cleave except for the baby. Oh, the rock though! Oh, does get the stormal as he goes in for advantage. Just trying to see if I can waddle to him, maybe get one quick charge, one quick execute. Hold on a second. Cloak gives the rogue a little bit extra survivability, but no, he goes in for a big chopper. Are you a Slayer or are you a Demolisher? I can't even tell at the moment right now. Blind out of Chopez as he's trying to see if he can case the warrior in full ice, blasting about full burst, big a blitz slamming down, big does go in for a warlike Hellstone, catching up whatever health he can, big leap potentially gripped by the death deck. No, I guess he's out of grips. That or he decided, you know what, I'm gonna save grip for a little bit later. Bing, trying to see if he can just get away from the guy. If he can somehow wait out the frost fever, he might be able to have second win kicking in. Not unless Chills, he's just gonna get the damage going to big. Oh, he is going in for the big executes now. Look at that damage, the Reaper. I like it. I'm telling you though, it is a lot better with dual build, but it is pretty effective. Reflect though, would you reflect? I kick back at yourself? Is that what happened? I guess it's not the worst thing to kick reflect back at himself. Bing does a parry up, coming up very, very soon. Stun on the Chills, just needs to live a little bit longer until parry's back up, and he needs to heal. He needs to heal Prawn, so Chills try to stay on him. Does get a chain of ice. Maybe grip right now. Does have the grip. Parry is available. Maybe Bing can live. Does get himself a little bit of health to work with. Hold on, he's actually starting to heal a little bit. I think he got the parry heal. Does he? I think he might have a parry heal. Blind with a full stun, chills, does get a fully encapsulated. Nice. All this big up blitz with Size on top of it. Oh, he's so good. Slay Molisher, is that what he is? Potentially. It's gonna be, oh man. With it being like instead of 5 people, it's 4 people, I'm having to like readjust to like which, one of my key binds like snaps the camera to whoever. Giving you guys I'm gonna give you guys a whiplash with this much movement. What the hell is this now? What is going on? IBF out of the Skyron. Got him some full undead army surrounding shields. Unless shields got any more healing or that AMS or any death strikes, he's gonna be in trouble. 21% dampening at the 5-minute mark. Not a lot of health to work with. Maybe he can slowly work back a little bit of healing bit by bit. But Skyrim, I think he's gonna be able to take it here. Does get the quick clawing shadows right after. Duke Nukem is charging it up next for Skyrim and Smove. They have to go through 3 players back to back. The Evokers, maybe Skyrim might be able to do something here. Drop it down the dome. That is a lot of damage he's able to reduce while standing in a dome. Gripping out Duke Nukem. He can't interrupt him. He can't stop him. He can't see him. He can try to see if he can maybe contain him. That's where he had him in a little dome in a little igloo. But that's just so much damage. Uninterruptible. And Duke, I think, is going to be able to take it here. Whoa! And that's last second. Skyrim does not want to go down without a proper fight. He's got himself maybe Apocalypse available soonish, but he's got no health though. Oh, it's just no health at all, man. Yeah, even with the grip, that's rough. Smove, last one left, holding the fort on his team. Hopefully we'll be able to get that team a 5th, wherever that 5th person is missing. But they're trying to see if they can fight it, dude. Smove got to fight as a 1-man army. Mordecai admittedly into Duke. Got himself fully dotted up. They actually buffed up the dot damage of Affliction Warlock by a tremendous amount. And Smove able to melt. Oh! He's back! The prodigal son returns. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, Duke Nukem is so dead to the dots. Holy, he just looked away from the guy. He's just trying to see if he can fight through it. Quick channel, quick drain, trying to see if he can end it. Duke is still melting right now, though. It does get himself a heal last second. Holy. What is happening? The Warlock sending up a gateway, trying to see if he can just get a bit of damage, dude. That was a hell of an opener by the Warlock, by the way. Duke, at least, I don't know how he survived any of that, but he lived. I have no idea how he lived. But does get himself the immunity to CC, so right now you can't really do much about it. Smove does get himself a bit of reflect, trying to get the dots going onto Duke Nukem, as well as gets a kick. Duke trying to go for a bit of healing. Those dots are gonna hurt though. Agony got amped up by 40%. Soul Rod got amped up by like 60%. UA got amped up by 40%, so you gotta get all your dots. Immediate immunity. He's still melting. You can just stop the dots for a second. You got a bit of damage. Maybe you can wall it. Mortar Coil. Wait, Sleepwalk. Got the Sleepwalk. He's got no health though. He's got no health. He can just control him, but that's about it. Oh no, Duke. No. The lizard is trying to come out of here on time. The Gecko is trying to get his... just drop the tail and run. That's what geckos do, right? Just dislocate the tail and run away. Imagine if that was a defensive for Warcraft, dude. Oh no, yeah, it's just a matter of time. Matter of time. That is rough. Dragox is next from one dragon into the next. Can Smove go from one to the other? That is the question, though. Hopefully you'll be able to. Smove got to get himself a proper lineup with a Dragox. He got a full immunity to CC and kicks, so he can't even be interrupted. But as long as you can interrupt something out of his whole go, and as long as you can get all your dots and ramp it up with a Dark Lair, you might be okay. Dragox just got himself one more wall still baked up. He wanted to charge in, have all that immunity to kicks and CC. Will not be able to get it done easily. Mordecai sent it immediately. Trinkets it right after. Fury to follow. Got yourself a proper setup. Hold on. Let's give you a good go. Try to make sure he doesn't get outranged by the Evoker. Full stun. Everything available. Is that going to be Dark Lair? That's going to be Dark Lair. Dragox got him some big defensive. Charging in to get aggressive. Warlock ports out of the way. Dragox health is hurting. The Renewal Blaze is kicking in, but at 42% dampening, it can't fight the dots as effectively as it could. Try to go for a healing, dude. That's set up with full dots. Ramp it up. A quick snap with fingers with the Dark Lair. Oh my goodness, Dragox is still in a rough spot. Does get him some mastery. He's got to make sure he's staying on top of Smove at all times. He's got wall. He can't get interrupted. This way he needs to go for the most amount of damage. Reflect up. He's actually reflected beam back at himself there for a second. Trying to go for a CC. He's going to go for a knock. Perfect for him right now. Trying to get even more damage going. Smove just needs to load him up with dots. For Dragox is the most amount of damage. You got to get super hyper aggressive. Mordecai stopping you from a lot of it. And I think it's just going to be drained at the end. Unless you got more heals, I think it's just over. 46% dampening. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of these dots that are drained around the corner. Smoke. Man, they buffed up Afi quite a bit, didn't they, huh? Just 40, like a 40% buff to agony. Like I think it's a 60% buff. Maybe I'm getting my numbers wrong, but I think it's a 60 to soul rod, 40% or so to UA. I mean, it's just like, what were they thinking? They were like, you know what? I want to, as a dev, I want to play some Reflection Warlocks now. So let's just juice them up a little. Reflect up. Try to see if you can reflect a little CC back into Medic, though. Quick fear to follow. Medic still does a lot of damage as well. Wall is available for the Warlock. Try to see if you can just find damage. Fire with fire. Shadow with shadow. Both are super low. Mordecai last second. Medic does go for the shrink, and he's still CCing for a second, though. Hold on a moment. Does get himself the Aegis procking. And this is where it's smoke. Try to see if he can back up out of it. Is he just dead? Oh, he does explode. Medic does end up fighting shadow with shadow. Oh my goodness. That is good. With the disperses trig. I mean, there's just nothing he could do in this situation. Yeah, full Wake of Ashes, full immunity. Medic is not even given a chance to fight this at all. He could fade. Oh, fade's a blind though. That's huge. Hold on a second. Trig does not have a trinket. I don't know if you get any CC whatsoever. He does play into the Herald of the Sun. No Hand of Freedom, so you can't break out of this route. So he's stuck in place. Medic, hold on. Can Medic come out on top here? Hold on a second. Can Medic come out on top? Oh no, it's still a lot of damage. Trying not to get kicked. He's doing his very best here. Hold on, fade for a moment. He could meld. I don't know if meld will help him any. Oh, he needs a fear. Oh, he needs to see. Oh, it's over. It is over. That is so rough. That is so rough. Snow! Oh my goodness. Dude, he's just melting them lizards. Oh, no. Do we have a Demon Hunter already in beta? I think we had Demon Hunter really early on, but not since then. Not since then, yeah. Let's get another one going, boys. Uno mas. Alrighty, let me know if your teams are still good. Did Gal leave? Oh no. Oh, he's gotta go. Okay. Unfortunate. Alrighty. Damn. Nope. We are going again. Can someone from that team invite me? Gal had to go for the evening. I wanna take over the group and help Phil. Okay, so we need some more bodies then. I'm waiting, plus we can get you in. As soon as you get invited. I did. Okay, somebody gotta suggest invite me, I guess, to that group, whoever's leader. Okay, ready for the PC update. And, wait, this guy's actually just like chasing me. Why? Alright, we'll go over here then. What was that burst? Is he prot? Is he prot? Or is he red? I can't even tell. Pass, lead, plus. That's twice now this guy just attacks me out of everybody else. Where'd he go? Is he here or is he left? I don't even know where he went. Did he die? Oh, he did die. Oh. Is he prot? I can't even tell. Can you invite me? Yes. I can. I can. Hey, can't you pass me lead? Plus, my mans. I will take care of group stuff. It was a blast? Hell yeah, man. Invite me, I will get you in here as soon as I can. Once Trig passes me lead. I whispered him, so hopefully he'll pass me lead. I'm here, so Plush, both, as well as Death wants to join in. Neat. Okay, I can get one of you guys in. I'll be able to get one at a time, though. Only one at a time. I'll probably do Death for now. Or I'll flip a coin, maybe, right? I'll flip a coin. But yeah. As soon as I get a lead. But I gotta wait a bit. Trig might be AFK for a second. While we do that, let me get the audio and all that stuff set up. Also, Dick, let me know if you're needing more bodies. I would say almost, but that wasn't even close. let me also do, so both death as well as plush want to play. So I don't know which one asks first, so I'm a coin flip. I'm gonna do it on stream too. Where's Death, by the way? I don't even see him. What's your mobility on playing around Archon? Yeah, dude, I missed the void short. Yeah. Haha, yeah. That mobility is gutted. What mount is that? This is like a Shadowlands Alaria. It's like a, you know how Shadowlands have like 4 different covenants, right? The angels with the blue skin and all that. That's their like Larian cat flying thing. It's like a very, very basic mount that you can get from like just, I think, killing a rare, doing some rep stuff, or just like earning when you get enough renown or enough rep. It's a very, very basic mount. It specifically is called Gilded Prowler. I think they used to be called Larians, but I guess they're called Gilded Prowlers if you want to be more specific, yeah. Gilded Prowler. Okay. Coin flip. Alright, both Death as well as Plush want to play, so I'm just gonna solve it with the coin flip. Plush heads, Death tails. Death tails. Okay, so we'll get both of you guys in, but only one. We got a spot only for one right now, so we can get one at a time. Where's Death? Death Life. Here we go. Invite him real quick. Ready for invite unless you're in a group already. Did you guys pick him up in your group, Duke? He's in? Okay, okay, then Plush then. Works out. I did the coin flip for no reason then. Okay, we are ready. Or are we? Mugambala, no, we're not ready. Ben is in the thing. Okay, so I might need to swap them. Tail, maybe? BM&E? Hey, BM&E. See if this guy will be interested. I might have to swap out the warrior here, just so we can get the games going. Unless Woo Walker wants to join back in. Could also ask him. I could leave for a while. No, you're good, friend. You are good. No worries. Red. Yeah, we'll switch this guy out for a second. You're chilling. Does Woo Walker want to join in? You want to back in? You want to back in? You know what? Yeah. I'll get you in. Okay, I'll get you in. We will rotate you out for a game since you're in a solo, my friend. Good luck with your solo. And we'll get him out. Cool. Neat. Okay, so I need to have one of you guys as lead. Jags is in on the Evoker. Duke, Medic, VAR. I have none of you guys added on Real ID. Plush, I'm gonna add you in Real ID. How did that sound? I'm gonna add Plush. Plush added you on Real ID. Or lead stuff. All you gotta do is be lead and have a pulse and take the cube when I set it to you. And just let me know if your group loses a body. That's all you gotta do. Cool? Cool. That's all I need. I just need somebody on my Real ID and we're good to go. Otherwise I can add Smove or Woo Walker, one of those guys. That could work too. But I know that you're in chat too, so that'll be making it a little bit easier on my end. Dang, I think I just never really looked into them because Shadowlands was so many mounts. Yeah, Shadowlands has a lot of mounts. So if you are going to be going back and doing any of the Shadowlands stuff for collectibles, there was a lot, right? Over that expansion, even though it wasn't a well-received expansion, there was still a lot. Plus, they added that one extra like meta mount, which is cool. Can't have your battle tag, but you ain't showing. Wait, what? You can't have your battle tag, but you ain't showing. You can have your battle tag, but... I would double check or try to add me, because I do need to have you on BNet though. I need to have somebody on BNet to be able to get this going, right? Yeah, let me know. I'll give it like a minute and then maybe I'll add like Woo Walker or somebody. I'll figure it out. Plush. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, we are ready to game. Awesome. Got it. Hell yeah. So we'll just have you and Duke. Hopefully Duke is... I'm assuming Duke is ready. Put Jags over here. Queuing in a second, everyone. Should we do Blade's Edge? Probably Blade's Edge, right? Plush and Duke Nukem 5 Blades. Ooh, my foot is hurting now. Normally when I'm sitting still, it doesn't hurt, but now it's like, not hurting, it's like aching. It's feeling kind of raw, I guess is the best way to put it. I rebuilt my spec, Chain Lightning and Frozen Spear. Oh, did you have for the Diablo? Yeah, I'm actually excited to get the Andariel and then rebuild my spec. I'm playing Barrage and it's very, very effective, but like, I'm ready for another build, dude. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for something different. I really wish there was a lot more like, I don't know. I was actually thinking maybe one time just try to make my own build. I know in Diablo, like certain builds are much better than others, but I really was thinking like, I maybe just do an experimental build for like an alt or something, right? Not look up a guide and just try something wacky. You know what I mean? You ready? I don't know if it worked or not. Maybe Blade's Edge does not work. I'm gonna try... Accept it as a bug? Accept it as a bug? It might be a bug. Nagrand again, maybe? I'm gonna try a couple of different arenas. One of them might be bugging. Yeah, Blade's Edge is bugging, I guess. Because Blade's Edge did not work, but Nagrand worked just fine. Rock has so many S tier builds, it's nuts. So, from what I've seen is there's like 4 different builds, but it's like a rapid fire build, barrage build, flurry is okay, Andario is okay. So I guess there's 4, right? But like twisting blades, for example, or like something else that's super wacky. Like there's a trap build, but it's not good right now. It's kind of okay, but like, you know what I mean? Like I wish more like all those builds were like S tier, you know, or something like that. The totem you put down can be hit by everyone in the party. I don't know if is it actually like that's huge? That totem thing, that's huge. I can't wait to try it, man. Once you get that unique. Even as like a basic unique. Of course mythic unique will be better, but you know. Good Twitch. When are you gonna see you in the 5v5 duels? When are you gonna going to see you in the 5v5 1v1 duels? When I can do the spectator cam and participate at the same time. If I can do both, then definitely I will. That'd be fun. Plush ready to go on the team 1 as assassination. We got ourselves Skyron. I gotta remove the hell bars because they don't work anyway. Did they update the Death Knight eyes or do they always look this good? There's like a glow around the eyes. Like a glow like under the eye and over the eye. Is that new? I don't think I've ever actually noticed it. Smove on that team, we got Trig as well as Woo Walker joining in versus Duke. Duke immediately clash against the Evoker, but he flies out of there. Literally flies out of there with the deep breath ability. Woo Walker trying to stay on him as best as humanly possible. Duke did have immunity to CC for a little bit, only got a wall right now, able to still kite out Woo Walker with the root to follow, trying to stay away from the guy. Big defense out of Woo, used everything but a karma, so Duke can force out a karma on top of it. He'll be in a great spot, just will need to play very defensively afterwards. Trinket for the Alexium, trying to see if he can bounce out of this as best as possible. Ooh, trying to see if he can maybe get something going. Wall to follow, looking for a bit of healing. Needs to find a way to disconnect away from Woo with a quick CC. Got himself a moment to at least pick up a little bit of healing, but he's got to just chilling back here, looking for a full recovery while the wall is active. He got Deep Breath coming back up by the looks of it. If he can go for a Oppressive Roar Deep Breath combo again, I think he'll be golden. Shatter. Trying to go for Eternity Surge. As long as he doesn't kick them blue, he'll be golden. That's going to be important for Woo Walker. As Duke able to barrage him from around the pillar. Doesn't even need to touch him at all. Quick 8 cap to follow as Woo trying to see if he can bounce out of that. Not a lot of health on this man right now. Able to recover quite a bit though. Needs to get those kicks. Kick on blue. Deep breath right after. Duke's got himself big shatter potentially. Big go possibly. Hold on. Big Duke's breath. Oh, look at the karma. Duke just needs to live the karma. As long as Boo does not get any kind of healing, he'll be fine. If he can sleep him too, that'll be huge. Does go for a lockdown with Alexium. Hold on. Nukem has plenty of health. He also does not worry about getting knocked up into the air. He can literally just ignore it for the most part with the Broken Stick cast while moving using the hover ability. So he's perfectly fine with that alone. as Moonwalker trying to see if he can get around the pillar. Duke can be able to recover quite a lot of health. He got immunity, full immunity. He can just have a full go right now. If he got any kind of damage, also healing, there's going to be big damage, but he's fully taken up. Trying to see if he can fight fire with fire right now. Full burst available for Moonwalker. Got himself all those cooldowns. 8 cap, doesn't even stop him. Full beam to fall. If you can stay on him right now with that beam, you'll be golden. You have the mobility. If you have deep breath, that potentially could be also good. Proc right now for the Chinese surges. He does get a back away. Oh, he changed position. Look at that. Oh, he still clips him with a stun into a trinket. Backing up out of there. Hold on a second. Does get himself the big immunity. Or near immunity to mag damage. Not quite an immunity. Still taking hits either way though. He's able to stay on him. Big mastery with the road to follow. With the beams right after. Back-to-back proc to follow. Got himself a big heal with a 45 brew. And does have a trinket, burning a trinket here, backing up out of there. Mobility plant is available. You just gotta stay on him. The monk is utilizing his mobility to break the channel, break the disintegration beam. If he can get away further than 25 yards away from the evoker, he'll be golden. For evoker, he's gotta stay in that sweet spot the entire time, but he's got mobility, nowhere to go. Karma, final. Oh, that's perfect. You use karma. Moonwalker does need to get himself a bit of healing, but Duke almost has him on the rope. He's almost got him, I think. It's actually such a close game between the two. Duke does a wall coming up. He's got Shroud, so he's actually perfectly okay. As long as he doesn't get kicked, he'll be okay. Hold on a second. Beam, you can get kicked. Not a great spot. Deep breath to follow. Fire breath is what you need to be doing right now if you have it available. Wall is up too. If you got mobility and a wall, he can kick you for a bit. If you can just beam him, hold on a second, trying to break the beam. He's so close. Oh, Livestream does not break it. Oh, the Shroud is perfectly up for the Livestream. He goes in for a kick. It connects, but one of the charges dissipates instead of stunning him. That is so close between the two. Moonwalker and Duke Nukem fought a hard-fought battle there. That was a joy to watch, man. You know what I mean? There's some games that are just fun to watch, the closeness of it all. It just doesn't even matter who wins, just how close it is. It's so nice. As that is going to be the Avatar, no, the Herald of the Sun, Red Paladin, trying to keep the dot damage versus Dukem. As he's gonna give himself a bit of mobility, got himself a turn to big breath to follow, trying not to get interrupted. If he can help him, Trig got himself full shield of endance, big damage, does get himself the procs and everything too. Nukem may be in a lot of trouble. Big wake of ashes does do a number to this evoker. Big deep breath right after, using that deep breath for mobility. Trig does burn a human Rachel just to keep the pressure on Duke. He's still dotted, he's still melting right now. That damage over time for a Red Valley with those hammers, not feeling good at all. Duke is kind of lost right now. He doesn't have a lot of ways to really get away from the guy. Full root available for the Pally too. Or not root, but the Hand of Freedom, so you can't even root him is what I meant to say. My words, man. My words. Anti-root is what I think I meant to say. Got him so Shroud at the very least with a wall. He just doesn't have a lot of health to work with now. He can maybe kite out the Paladin and at least maybe immune CC, immune some damage, and maybe get some damage going with a Shatter. He's got himself big burst, mastery available. Try to get him some CC maybe. Wall to follow. If you can get himself any CC, big burst available. Trick, maybe looking for immunity right now. Hold on. Oh! The evoker does get it. Oh, the global. Sometimes you just going in for as much damage as possible. But if you don't send the global into a bubble or bop, that can be rough, man. There's not more than once we've seen like fantastic, amazing paladins. We're like, all right, I think I can send a global into an ability and then bubble. Sometimes you just have to just make sure you save a global for that bubble every time. Every time, even if you have to delay an ability, right? You gotta like wait, monitor, bubble. You just have to save a global. I know you want to make every global count. Every global counts for Paladin. Every ability you send, it's huge. But yeah, that is rough, especially with Evoker and how they can spike you with damage out of left field. Well done for the Dragon. Chills next versus Plush. Plush did go in for a decent setup, but didn't go for the death mark or anything. So he still got himself full death mark, full go, evasion up for the Rogue. Got himself a vanish on top of it just to make sure he can accept those dots. Big DFA? Is that what I just saw you play DFA? Chills just melting right down to the dots, trying to see if he can reverse the pressure onto the Rogue, but the Rogue takes 0 damage right now. He's actually just perfectly fine and chilling every single finisher that he sends into Chills. He flips a coin, either big cosmic damage or just buffs up the Rogue. Chills able to recover quite a lot of health though. Some of that health is necrotic now though, so there's not much you can really do. Trying to see if he can chop the Rogue down, but a quick blind and Plush is gonna bounce out of there as soon as he can, man. It is rough. As is going to be Death and Decay on one side, Death and Decay on the other. Try to go for a quick execute. Oh, and the side does it. I'm cleaving him right through. That is a tough one. But Skyron charging in, man. Immediately got himself all the pets, everything available. He's got himself a proper go here. And Chupa's trying to see if he can bounce out of there. trying to get out of there as soon as possible. Quick blind onto the DK as he got himself the Nazgûl. He still hasn't used all the riders yet, but he could potentially use all of them. Chills got himself maybe a potentially decent go. He should have a full set of cooldowns here very, very soon. AMS, he might just have to have a go here. He might just have to try to have a go. Full burst. If he can get himself counter offensive damage versus Skyrim, he might be okay. Dropping down a Death and Decay too. I think he's dropping down the Death and Decay, I'm pretty sure. So he should be able to cleave out these pets quite a bit. Big damage on Chill Pills though. I don't think he can survive it. That's just way too much damage. The big A-bomb. The Riders of the Apocalypse. The dot damage, it is behind kind of bit with cooldowns from the get-go. It is a rough one. Silence on a medic. Actually, medic with a silence onto the DK. Big burn into the death knight though. He's just trying to see if he can back away from that. As medic trying to see if he can chase after him. If he can get himself one more of these channels, if he can get him to coax him out of the dome, I think he just dead to the dots. Trying to stay in the dome, but he's trying to stay away from the Shadow Priest. I think he's just dead. Yeah, that is a lot of damage by the Shadow Priest. That is just a lot. With Smoke gonna be up next, got himself full dust. Needs to go for a little bit of a rematch with Medic. Last time those two dueled each other, Smoke did walk into these with not a lot of cooldowns available, and Medic just had everything, and he just won that 1v1. Quick fear onto Medic. Is it double feared him? I think he did try to double fear him there too. Both of them do end up burning the trinkets. Smove needs to get himself that proper lineup. He does get some doubts on the medic, but he got to make sure he got a UA. He's got to make sure he got the soul rod. He's got to get every dot available. For medic, he needs to get in. Where every time you have a halo, you need to get yourself the proper full go here. Shot him out for a second. Does get yourself the halo proper going, but you are data right now. It is not feeling that great. Fear 1. Trying to see if he can get himself a proper go. If you can get those big channels, those big insanity plays, those are doing a lot of damage. Both of them are just channeling against each other. Hold on a second. They're just channeling to one another. Mind games out of medic though. Hold on a second. I'm switching to the wrong guy by accident. Wall out for Smoke. He's got himself the dark glare. Again, switching to the wrong guy completely. That is my fault. Medic with a disperse, trying to see if he can back up out of it. Does he have any damage at all? Looks like he's on full defense, but Smoke health is also not doing that great either. If he just waits it out a little bit. He reflected it! You can reflect the Shadow Crush back with us now? What is this? You can reflect the Shadow Crush back with you. Nether, what is it? Nether Armor? Nether Ward? Whatever it's called? I have not ever seen that. That thing is a homing missile now, isn't it? They really made it that thing a homing missile. Ah, that is hilarious. You can reflect those now. I saw that thing crashing down. I had a moment to have a breather. I'm just watching it. I was surprised at the fact that it bounced back. That is hilarious. Full dots on the medic though. Fear onto the pet. Mortal Culture Fall. Medic got full PI. He got VE. He got a little bit of damage to work with. Maybe he can get himself a bit of healing. What is the Druid? Is the Druid trying to attack him? I think the Druid is just trying to get an angle. He's just trying to get an angle. As soon as Medic dies, he wants to go in immediately. Smove has plenty of health. Medic, not a lot of health. Big drain to follow. It does get mind games on him, though, so Smove cannot really attack Medic for a bit. I should be able to take him. Yeah, the dots, man. He won that one. The encounter between one and the other, he does win it. Deathlife does go back to the start, though. So I will give him credit. He does go back to the start. I think he was just trying to get an angle so you can actually see the duel. But for dots, yeah, there's nothing he could do. His man was left with no health at all. We got to get another one going, boys. Uno más. Let's get another one going. Plus, tell your team we're going to go again, man. We're going again. Make sure they know so we can so they don't bounce. So we don't have to refight more people again. It takes a good second. Also, Duke, let me know if you guys got 5 and if we're good to go. But I'm down to keep playing. These are very, very fun. Here we go. Bro, if it's swollen, you should lay your foot on something and have ice on it. Yeah, I did. I have been doing that a little bit. I didn't really get to do it today, man. I didn't really get to do it today. I've been trying to like ice it as best I can and lift it above my head, like when I'm laying down, as much as possible, just to kind of like try to kind of like deal with the swelling or whatever. But yeah, not much I can do really there. But we're good. Actually, do we need more? Trigger's offline. Invite. We can swap Trig for somebody else. Bye everyone. Bye Deathlife. Hopefully we can get a +1 to replace Deathlife. I will take over. Swapping Trig, and we will get at least one more game going. Get at least one more. At least one more. Pass me lead when you can. Passly. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Alrighty, so who else can I invite, man? And if you guys want to join on the beta, otherwise into near Dalaran, need one more. Yeah, you guys too. We also need one more. We also. PM EST from earlier. AZ, I think, is a healer. Kyra Loy. Oh, hold on. Hey. Kyra. Let me hit him up. What's going on, my man? What's up, your boy Lou? How you doing, my man? You doing good? Doing good. Divide and Conquer doesn't work in beta, I guess. Do you play Divide and Conquer? No. Whoa. Hold on. Kyra's ignoring me. I think I've had 2 interactions with Kyra, maybe. No, I think maybe just once. Kyra, we had him join duels once. Did I say something? And I don't think we've seen that guy since then. Was he like on an alt and I asked him like to join duels once or something? Huh. Weird. I'm getting ignored by somebody on the beta. I think this is a first. That is a first. Huh. I was like, oh, Kyra, we haven't seen that guy in a while. Huh? Alright. Okay. First step for everything? I guess so. Yeah, it's weird. I try to, like, you guys are in chat all the time. I even try to make a point of, like, I don't want to bug him too often, right? I ask him once, and, like, I won't hit him back up until next week. I'm like, hey, you want to join duels? Hey, Buff. Want to see if would you be interested in joining some 5V5 1v1 duels? Did you bubble to burst me? He bubbled so that he could burst. I didn't even run away. Not that far. Another attempt. Not much better than the last one. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Tile. Is Tile somebody that joined you before? Oh, he's got the vicious skyfall. Look at that thing. That's gonna be a PvP mount. What does that look like if you hold on? Is that, can you arachnophobia mode that? Oh, he's gone. Man. Never mind. I was gonna say if you can arachnophobia mode that. No, it doesn't change. It does not change if you arachnophobia mode that. Interesting. Because I would say that's like kind of like a spider-esque, isn't it? I would assume. Is you Feral? I think Tell joined this before, didn't he? Hey, Tile, wanna join 5V5 1v1 duels? I'll ask him, see if he says anything. I'm on work grinding, homie. I'm just playing 5v5, trying to get back in the action, man. Yo, gotta get that grind, man. IRL grind. IRL grind comes first, right? You got them gains in game. You gotta get games out of game too. You know what I mean? You gotta get a mix. You gotta get a nice mix and match for both of these things going. You know what I mean? A balance, if you will. Sure. Okay, cool. We got Tell. Got 5 on my end. How many you got, my man? This team is set with 5. Seeing if the other team is good. Gotta join them, help them get +1. +1. We will queue in a bit. Queue in a bit. Hang tight. Alright, I'm gonna be clutch lead here. Don't go anywhere, boys, yeah? And I leave. Invite. Let me see if this guy's interested. Hey, HXM human? Is that what it's supposed to be? And some 5V5 1v1 duels. Akari is another one I could probably ask too, right? It's a mage. Akri? Is that what your name is? Akril. Oh, human says yeah. Okay, cool. So just invite. Cool. Wait, did you guys just get somebody? Wait, did we invite one too many? They were asking if you... Okay, cool. We'll invite him. Neat. Cool. Can you move that around? It's like talking. Things get weird with Duel. All good, all good, all good. Okay. Okay, both teams are ready. We queue. That was definitely like a normal human interaction, wasn't it? That totally felt like a human interaction. Alrighty. You savages, you. Invite, spectator, match. Plush, Duke, Nukem 5. We'll try Blade's Edge again just to see if it works. Even if it doesn't, we'll do Black Cold or something. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll be Monday afternoon for sure. I'm not streaming Sundays, and for the last few weeks I have not streamed Monday in a bit. Yeah, so most likely I'm not going to be live Monday, unless I am. For the last few weeks I've been having an extra day off on Mondays. Normally I have a Sunday and Thursday day off, but I've been just adding a Monday because I feel like it just helps me get into swing of things, one, and get more work done too. Because there's a lot of stuff and a lot of videos and a lot of content to be made on the expansion and all the different changes and all the different updates. I'm smashing this 120 health tide, so in the world build. Man, make me want to play, dude. And I gotta work after this too. I gotta get some stuff done. I gotta get a project finished out. I started it. I never fully finished it. That's pretty bad. But yeah, boys, let's get ourselves one more going. This is probably the last one for the night. But yeah, we'll most likely last one for the night after this. Yep. Have fun. Thank you all so much for joining. Let's have a hell of a game, yeah? Also, let's save the last game before I forget. 80, 91? Okay. It's wild to see a player ignoring you for no reason. Like, look, if they doesn't want to get whispered of duels, I'm cool with that, right? I totally get it. But like, yeah. Which. I try not to be annoying about it, and I totally get it, right? Not everybody wants to be whispered. I get it, right? I get it. I try to be like super, like not like, you know, not super annoying about it, but we're trying to see if it gets them going here. I don't know. It's, you know what? There's nothing wrong with asking. That's all. Nothing wrong with asking. I get it. Nothing wrong with asking. Whatever, man. Got ourselves blushed over for the team. One ready to go. Who are missing on team 2? We had Duke. We had Jupiter. We had... Did we lose the monk? Did we lose human? Oh, no. We lost the guy. We lost the boy. Did he get solo queue? Probably did, for all we know. Who's going to be an opener? Jupiter with a stun, cheap shot, kid shot reversal, back into plush. Cloaker shadows his plush, goes for a trick, and Jupiter with a cloak as well, also using a trick. And both of the rogues, one is assassin, one is subtlety. Jupiter needs to get himself a proper go. Did plush try to go for a... Was it plush that just trying to go for a kid shot? And he just didn't get it because of evasion or something? Or cloak or whatever? I don't even know, honestly, at this point. Jupiter does get himself a reset. Phantom Nice doesn't get the guy out. Needs to catch a reset. Plush doesn't have catching it, though. I like how his name Machine Warden, by the way. Phantom Nice does get him caught. Jupiter hit with a cheap. Plus, needs to get himself a proper go. Death mark and everything. Did it just go in, or was that earlier that he marked? Oh, I think he just marked. Because Jupiter is just melting right now. Oh, no, big DFA out of plus. I like the DFA strat. I like the potential of it. Jupiter does play into Trickster, however, which is kind of unusual. Most rogues play into the Deathstalker. But Trickster, technically, numerically, should be really good. Look at those big hits. When you see the flash, it's the Unseen Blade. Technically, it's called the Unseen Blade. The enemy cannot, like, dodge it or whatever. But it's literally the most visible animation in the world. It's literally a flash of just a flash of a blade that strikes at you out of left field. Does catch a step, as Jupiter I think is still dotted. Does go for the fan. Cheap shot by Plush. If you can get Jupiter low enough, King's Bane, you just vanish it out. But as he goes in for a vanish of his own to pick up, does stay on Plush as best as possible. Kidney shot, does he have a proper go? Gets those random slashes. Those are pretty good. Cheap shot with a big secret technique. Potentially big damage. Oh, he's... Second, wait a second. Does he get out? Step. Oh, he doesn't even let him go anywhere. I like the little hidden blade animation. That does look really cool though. I do like it. Jupiter and Plush, good blind onto Plush. As Jupiter just needs to get himself a proper go here. He's going to be in combat. Unless catch a reset. Reset for the other guy. He's up no help whatsoever. Still dotted though. Not in a great spot. Trying to fan with a sap. Cheap shot. Does go for a gouge. Get the shot. No trinket. You got to get the kill down. You don't have a lot of health yourself. You're still melting out to the dots either way. The big secret technique. Cloak of Shadows for Plush. Cloak of Shadows for Jupiter as well. Death Mark. Oh, Death Mark maybe a little bit. Actually, Cloak a little too. Oh! I was going to say Cloak a little bit too early because you normally want to Cloak after you get hit by Death Mark. But this time he did it a little early, but does get the kill either way though. Woo Walker, I think should be able to take it. Step! Oh! Oh! That was a clean step! That was a clean step, dude. That was a clean step. Oh! Make him run off the platform. Step. Oh, he's trying again. Oh, wait! Oh, okay. That shouldn't have worked as well as it did there. That second one shouldn't have worked. That was such a delay, but I think Woo Walker already had in mind of like, okay, I'm jumping. I am mid-jump. I already have the mindset of I am jumping off this bridge to chase after the rogue. Gotta be very, very careful because Jupiter got away with two of them back to back. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. This map in particular is such a rogue playground. Jupiter does take the cat out for a walk, does not find the rogue unless he goes for the eyes right here. Jupiter and the team 2 will have to play as a one-man army. Somebody's going to have to take at least 2 kills if they want to even this out a little bit. But Jupiter does get himself a good start. If he can get himself an advantage to Woo Walker, he'll be golden. Trinket available. Could Trinket does burn the Trinket with an evasion to follow. Kid the shot right after. He's going to be a bit of DR. But as long as you keep the pressure rolling, you'll be okay. Does not have a way to deal with the celestial damage though. Jupiter back it up out, looking for another step. What is this? Oh! He forced him with a clash to run around the corner. Oh, what the hell? He forced him with a clash to run back. Did you see that? Did you see that run? That is so good. That is so jank, but it's so good. Apparently clash literally works like a grip. As a Woo Walker, you should be like, okay, I should utilize that. Next time he's jumping off, I'm just gonna clash him to force him back up here. And watch him run back up. The fact that it's making him run, like sprint up there is so good. I kind of want to see that again. Holy, that was the best. I don't realize you play World of Warcraft for like the epic moments, the fun, the entertainment, the gameplay, right to the big damage. I didn't expect for us that we were playing the game for laughs, man. That is so good. As Woo Walker does get juked out. Man, these jokes. I think the MS, like Plush is saying, 200 MS not a deal. Yeah, MS is probably not making the gameplay any easier too. Like by the time you see the rogue step to you, like you don't even realize he did it. We're probably seeing it a little bit differently than what you guys are seeing. A big burst onto Woo Walker. Does go for the Karma. Jupiter with the cloak, but use cloak really, really early. Does not have a cloak to remove this Karma this time around. Stepping away. Does he have a crash to force him back in though? Is the question. Smoke bomb. Zuen is still on you. Try to see if he can get away. Zuen gouge with a blind onto Woo Walker. He's just scratching his tiger claws in every direction, but he can't quite find the rogue. Rogue does get hit with an incap though. Hold on. Does he have a kidney shot? He doesn't have a kidney shot for a while. 30 seconds. He does have some damage. Shadow Blades is available. Got himself maybe a setup. Cheap shot could still be used though. Does use cheap shot in order to disorient Woo Walker for a second. Does he have another cheap? Hold on. If you just lock him down, Woo Walker does have some damage, but that is an evasion. You are out of evasion though. Hold on a second. Cheat death may proc here. Trinket. Does Trinket as well. Touching death with a cheat death though. Shadow step to follow. Oh, it's over. Man, that is rough. That is rough. The amount of damage a monk can do is a lot though. If you can't easily lock him down with back-to-back stunts, it is quite a bit. Duke does charge in. Full shroud is available. Try to see if you can chase after Woo Walker. If you got him more mobility, he can just drain him with a beam. He doesn't have a karma. He does have magic damage reduction, but quite a bit. Could potentially go for a kick. Big deep breath. Cancels it. Big mastery burst. He's got the full go. Full serenity, but man. Not serenity. Celestial. Full burst of celestial, which is a lot of damage, but Duke. I mean, it was calm and collected. Actually, I guess he was bursting too. He was full mastery there. There wasn't he. Tail up next. The elite druid is. Did he earn the elite on the beta? Or is that just from like live, just transferred over the elite or whatever? I might have earned it from the beta. Big bite. Oh! Just absolutely vaporized him with a bite. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of damage. As Medic got himself a proper go with a fear or halo. Hopefully he'll get himself big damage. PI is available. As long as he doesn't get kicked, he'll be okay. Does get kicked. Goes in for a trinket. Got himself a bit of dots. Got himself a bit of casting. No more kick of it. Oh, there goes the kick. No, wait, he never got kicked then. It was something else apparently. Tail is still taking lots of damage though. If Medic can get himself full channel, oh, there's a lot of damage behind the pillar. He can't do much about it. Heart of the Wild with a bit of healing. Medic needs to get on top of him as possible. Needs to keep him in front of Tentacles. Does get himself a restyle for a second. Tentacles still attacking him. Does get a clone. Still taking lots of damage right now. Or is that the elite tabard? I think he actually got elite over in the beta. I think that is the elite cloak and elite tabard right now he's wearing. That looks good. The whole spidery thing to it. Not a big fan of the color scheme, but I'm wondering if they'll do like different styles of tabards or just the same style but like different color schemes afterwards. But it's kind of neat. Got himself eye. Oh, picked up. Sometimes you walk by the eye and you don't actually get to pick him up. Tail got himself still Heart of the Wild. He's got himself blink. I was trying to see if I could reposition the camera to him, but I guess I was doing both target for a couple of them. Medic taking still lots of damage. He's bleeding out. He's got himself a bit of CC coming up very, very soon. Trinket onto that stun. That's going to be dispersed from Medic. He's still bleeding out. The tail not giving him a chance there. He's on his tail the entire time. He does have a fear, so he could drop in a fear, maybe big damage. Unless tail, he got bar skin, so he should be okay for the most part. Unless you just collapse all the damage on him. Does go for the mind games. So healing is not available. Hold on a second. Druid trying to see if he cut across. Mind game's still on him. Trying to see if he can bounce in. Looking for a kick. Does get dotted. Maybe a maim, maybe a cyclone. He's still taking damage from tentacle. Maybe in a bad spot. Bear from to give him a bit of more survivability. Feral Frenzy on top of it too. Maybe it'll be enough. Try to go for those regrowths if at all possible. Medic, where are you? Medic, try to see if you can drop down on him. As long as he keep dotted. Keep him from healing too much. He might be okay. Picking up a little bit of healing renewal at 47% dampening. Not doing that good. He is a wild stalker, so he does have some natural self-heal capability. Medic, stunned up, full dots. I think might just die to dots. Right now it's a dot-based game, and I think Tail is winning it. Just because he's got a little bit more overall healing. He's ahead of the curve when it comes to his overall health bar. Trinket is available for Medic. Tail does not have a trinket though. Stunned. Hold on. Medic might get himself a proper setup. Fear to follow. Full PI. Everything is available. Tail does pick up a lot of health though, so you got to make sure you get yourself the most amount of damage here. Tail does go bar skin with a bit of healing. Got himself a wall. He may just need to capitalize and get as much damage onto Medic as best as possible here, because eventually dampening is not going to help him. Does get a stun. Medic trinkets it. Got a trinket, back it up out of there completely. Medic looking to catch up to him. Does get caught in the corner though, which is not ideal. Fully dotted up. Full blades are in. Bite to follow. Medic doesn't disperse in case he needs to. Oh, doesn't even get him to disperse there. Tail just had to go in and ended right then and there. Chill's last one left. Chill's got to go through Tail, Smove, and Skyrun. I don't know how it's going to happen at 53% dampening, but Tail may just be able to capitalize this. Hold on a second. Full stun. Really wish Team 2 didn't get the +1, but Human popped it about out instantly. Unfortunate. Tail tucking his tail between his legs and running with a wall. Just not much you can do. Oh, the execute too. That is rough, dude. Feral, I don't think the Feral Druid there's any way for you to win that. Let me see if I can see your tabard, by the way. Or if it let me. Can I see your tabard? Oh, there we go. I can kind of sort of see it. Oh, those are cool. Look at that. It's got eyes in there too and everything. Oh, man. Smove is going to be up next. Chilpa's just charging off with him. It's going to get himself a port. Try to see if he can drop a couple of dots on the Chills and then bounce out of there while he's got himself a dark pack. Chills is going to have to wait until he's got himself full burst cooldowns available. He technically does have himself a proper go, but I think he's trying to wait out for the curse of exhaustion slow in order to try to see if he can maneuver himself over to Smove. He's got to go up the ramp or group him down. Knowing that Smove has a port, I think he might just have to fight him on top. Try to see if he cut across. Quick stunner. Maybe he can get himself enough damage. Second stun will follow up afterwards. Mortal does not go anywhere. He just ends up immuning Mortal by the looks. Oh, he messing it, I guess. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. He's definitely sent Mortal. Stun onto Smove as he got a wall. Try to see if he can execute him with those cleaves. Gripping him back in, but he doesn't go anywhere away. He's going to get a second scythe in there too. Big damage. Is it enough? Oh, it does get him something burst, but still the dots are ramping right and eating right through Chills. There is not much he can do. He's trying to see if he can walk by Skyrun, looking for a quick death strike. He does have a death pack technically. AMZ as well. He doesn't have much health to work with. He's just rotting down right now. Rotting out. Death pack last second. That's all body's got. 63% dampening. There isn't much you can do. That was well played though by either team. Tail picking up a bunch of kills there with chills, trying to bring it back for his team, but with that high dampening, not much you could really do there, boys. Well done, well done, well done. Oh man, that was rough. That was rough. Mr. Michael Jackson, dude. Yeah. Yeah, from yesterday? Yeah, that was awesome, dude. Yesterday was awesome to watch that. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, boys, I think we're gonna follow it. I think we're gonna call it here. From there on, I think we're done scheme. I think we are gonna call it for the night. These duels inside the RPG format would be a great, more fun to play. Inside an RPG format, like a big arena, big area, dampening is such a lame mechanic. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I really wish we could control dampening. Yeah. Doing this without dampening would give classes that have healing opportunity, like ability to like properly like stretch their healing legs or whatever. But also classes that do like side healing and off healing or whatever, like Death Knights for example. Like it would be good for them as well too. I agree with that. Yeah, if there was no dampening, you just play fully, that would be nice. Really wish they add like some tools into the, because they have keybinds, right? Into let me show you. Now that we got the commentator duels done, it shows us a commentator set of keybinds here, which gives you like reset commentator, increase camera speed, camera controls for the most part, right? Add score to each team, right? Trigger in scoreboard, toggle default user interface, stuff like that, right? So you can get like an original interface if you want to. All that, right? Reset game score, swap team sides, all that. And then you track player, like the camera follow through options. Like the only thing you should do is add like control dampening, right? So it's like turn off dampening, turn on dampening, and then let you use a dial like either automatic dampening or a dampening off, right? Dampening automatic, dampening off, so you can like turn it off, or you can like adjust it as you need it to, right? It's like, okay guys, game's been going on for 5 minutes, we're gonna increase dampening by like 10%. Game's been going on for another 5 minutes, dampening is 20%. All right, now the healer classes are done, we can lower dampening back down to like 10% or something, right? Something like that. Turn off damp, adjust eyes, revive players with CDs. Oh yeah, stuff like that would be awesome. Yeah, turn off damp, adjust eyes, revive players with CDs. Imagine if you could just reset CDs every time, so you could go in, send all your cooldowns, and then you could get a reset on CDs and go again afterwards. How cool would that be? Because then you could have a proper honor duel every single time. That would be sick. That would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. 5v5 1 a big mouse would be interesting. Obviously have a limit to a certain area. You would have to limit, yeah, but it's a lot of people to track at once at that point. It becomes a little bit more messy compared to like a nice arena setting, right? Because arena setting is small, you can kind of get it done a little bit easier, all that stuff, right? But yeah, the actual like what is it, the actual RBG setting or BG setting, I would like to do the whole no dampener thing. But like the big maps, we tried it before to do a big duels thing. I think it was a 10v10 or a 5v5 maybe with the community. Way back, I think in BFA or something. One of those expansions. It was a while ago. And it's like, it kind of worked, but then it started to break apart when people started getting bored because they're not the ones dueling, so they start dueling somebody else, or they start running the flag, or they start just fighting each other, and it just turns to a battleground where everybody is PvPing against each other, and like two people on the bridge are dueling each other or something. Like I'm thinking of like Twin Peaks, right? There's like a little bridge in the water area part. We kind of were like, okay, duel at this bridge area. Everybody else kind of gets bored after a while and starts fighting each other and doing whatever. So it was like, okay, this is probably not gonna work super well unless everybody is like involved and super organized and like all that, right? I feel like you could probably do it with people that are taking it super seriously and a bunch of streamers, right? You could probably do it like that, right? Like as like a big event in that regard. You could probably do it that way. But yeah, it would be yeah. It's just kind of weird. It would be cool, but it's like functionality wise, it's just not quite the same. You know what I mean? Alrighty. With that being said, boys, I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we're gonna call it for now though. But yeah, next week, maybe we'll do duels, double beta duels next week. That could be fun because I don't really know. Like EU pre-patch was slowing down a little bit, we'll see. I'll ask around. I'll ask some homies what do they want to do, all that stuff, right? But yeah, let the team know. Let the team know. Your team. We are done. Like, why for being group lead and all that fun. Yeah, and you probably told your team as well that we're done for the night. Yep, I'm assuming. But yeah, I'm gonna go put some ice on my foot, maybe pop some Tylenol, get something to eat, and get a quick project finished out real quick. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. Super fun hanging out with all of you. Tomorrow, we're not doing anything, not streaming, none of that. Monday, like I said earlier, I've been taking Mondays off recently. Maybe if there's like some kind of like a hot fix or whatever, we'll hop on, or if I'm just like in the mood to stream, definitely we'll see you guys Tuesday at the very least. Yeah, oh, good one. Jake, we gotta play some Diablo at some point together, man. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get my work stuff situated, so maybe I could just hop on tomorrow kind of early-ish, and yeah, maybe we can do some stuff together. I think it'll be really fun. Like at least grind out those what is it, the grind out the tiers for the hell tides or whatever, because I was doing like tier 3 with this other guy and we were doing just fine. I know it's not tier 8 or anything, but you know, the barrage build can kind of do some stuff. It can kind of sort of play. You know what I mean? From your house stuff, yeah, because that's a lot of XP. It's ton. I do want to see if I can group up later with somebody, so that seems to be doing better in that regard. 22 million per run, good. 500, 200, 500 Aether. Yeah. So far, I think I've only gotten like that 250 ballpark of Aether. I haven't done 300, 500 yet, but yeah, I'm sure we could get that pretty consistently or whatever. But yeah, you guys have a good one. To be honest, the only one of Warcraft majors is Warrior miserable. Perfect. Boys, thank you. You guys are awesome. I'm bad at ending this, so I'm just gonna kind of end it out of just kind of abruptly. Thank you all. You guys are awesome. Peace.
Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gotta move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burned.